treat you so bad. Oh, girlfriend, you know you are the best he ever had. Oh, 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 oh. To believe or not to believe, that is the question. It just takes a street degree. 'Cause you've lied your last lie, and I've cried my last cry. I'm out the door, baby. There's all the fish in the sea. Yeah. Hi. It's Friday. Welcome. It is Friday night, and I am feeling all right. You know what's bothering me, though? I feel like the room's crooked. Is the room crooked, or is it me? It's got to be me. Maybe it's me. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yay. Yay. That's awesome. I was just listening. So, you guys know, right? I tell you all the time, I have to listen to well, it depends. Really depends on what mood I'm in, what kind of music I'm listening to before I come on the air here. But I got to listen to some music. I got to get in the mood. I got to get pumped up. I do. I just, that's just what it is. And I know maybe I don't look like I'm pumped up, but I am so pumped up right now. Like, if I had dance music on right now, I'd be going nuts, but I can't because of the YouTube restrictions on copyrighted music. Understandably so. Everybody's got to get paid for what they do. They got to get paid for it. So I can't use it. I can't unless I pay for it, and it's wicked expensive. So I can't do that. However, if I'm telling you right now, if dance music were to come on right now, I'd be grooving. So I was just listening to Pebbles, Girlfriend. Remember that song? Girlfriend. All right, I won't. And another thing that's so exciting to me this evening, it's exciting to me. It may not be so exciting to you. However, there was an album here. You can't see, but I can see it right here. And I have like a plexiglass thing right. You can't see it. I'm just explaining to you. Hopefully I'm doing a good job allowing you to visualize what I'm looking at, and you can't see it. So there's a piece of plexiglass here and here, but here on this side, there's an album. Now, there was another album here, and it was a good album. Al's been kind of switching them out, but I like the one he switched out right now. And I am looking at Andy Gibb.
What?
I am looking at Mr. Andy Gibb, and I want to say thank you, Al.
For what?
That is the best present on a Friday that you could offer to someone like me, moi.
Did he do the song Shadow Dancing?
Yeah. Shadow dancing, baby, you do it right. Give me more, drive me across the floor. Shadow dancing, baby. I don't know.
Can I say something?
No.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
See, I'm telling you, like, I am always in the
Am
mood
I talking to
to
myself?
dance. What?
I'm looking at the monitor screens in my engineering studio.
Why
right
do I
now.
look like I'm in a Halloween movie?
You look like you're at a nightclub tonight.
Because there's no lights on. Hold on a second.
Wait.
Hold on. No, I don't want it.
I'm looking at the monitors here at the engineering studio, which is a different part of the building here. And I'm looking at her. I don't know if she's at a discotheque tonight or what she's doing. People would say, I'm going like, this is
come on, you crazy kids.
I like that though. It actually looked kind of cool.
Dude, I look like I was gonna kill somebody.
No, but that looked really nice.
I look like I should be in Lizzie Borden's house.
That looked really nice. I like that lighting. No lights
No,
on.
I did. I mean, okay, great, because now I look like crap.
No,
you can really see what I look like. So.
No, but that I like that. Like Scott just said, that's moon lighting.
Let me say hi to everybody. Hello to Halise. Hello to Cindy. Hello to Tanya. Hello. Did I say Cindy? I said Cindy. I said hi to Nancy. Hello, Sandra Dean is here in the house, and Scott. So hello to everybody.
Halise is here too.
I said hi to Halise. Al, turn your hearing aid up.
What did you say?
So yeah, I thought something was off.
No, I think it looked great. I like that effect much better.
No, I don't.
I do.
Yeah, because it hides all the imperfections. That's
really?
Right. But you know, it didn't look good.
No, I thought
I'm not good in that light.
Just everybody here in the chat so far. You like the lighting she has now, or do you like the lighting she started with?
I like the lighting now. I think the lighting
I'm
now.
just saying that is pretty.
Does the room
good.
look crooked? The
No,
room
no,
looks crooked.
no,
Hold on. I'm
oh
going
my
to do
God.
this. Wait a minute. Ready?
Oh God.
Hold on.
You
Hold on. Oh, see, now it's fine. I need a little something, a little smidgy under here. Wait a minute.
Oh, you stop doing this while you're on the air.
This is too big. Look, do you see how old school we are, people? Look at what is this?
The Sony cassette.
Sony cassette.
Don't put that underneath there.
Who does that?
What are you doing?
I know it's too big. Wait a minute.
You're on the air right now. You don't do this while you're on.
Everybody's fine with it.
No.
Let's see. I'm not going to use Steve or Jerry because that would be wrong.
I'll get
something thin.
Be right there. I got something thin for you. Okay.
You do? Like literally, I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to show you something.
I have something.
Like this big. Like that big. Do you see that?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
I'll be right there. I got 3 flights of stairs, but I'll be right there.
Okay, do it. So congratulations to Hallie. She just won the Toronto International Film Festival for Best Screenplay with Bogey and Bacall. Congratulations to you. That's amazing. I mean, I win nothing. So good for you. That's good. I shouldn't say that. I'm lying. I do win things, just not a lot. But that's good. That's a good one. That's a really good one. And Roberta, hello. Happy Friday to you. And yeah, it's a very exciting weekend. Why? Because I'm going to my brother's house tomorrow. His girlfriend's going to cook dinner for us. So I'm happy about that. I don't have to do anything. So that's good. Well, I am going to make an appetizer, and what I'm going to make is, you can use, Al. What I'm going to make is I got these little phyllo dough things. Well, they're frozen. I'm going to make some sausage. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's perfect. What are these? Oh, these are poker chips. Look at, see? Like literally, you don't even need that much. See, your hands need Vaseline so bad. Like you need intensive care.
What did you say again?
Your hands need to be in the ICU.
No,
like for real.
What?
Your hands need to be in the ICU.
No, what did you say before that?
I don't know. What did I say?
My hands need Vaseline.
I've been telling you that though, and I've been trying. Hold on, guys. I'm here. Don't point at me like that. That's so not nice. All right, that's a little better, but not really. I'll figure it out. Let me figure this out. I can't. He just makes me crazy. All right, see? It didn't really work, but see, look it. Do you see what I'm saying? Need a couple more poker chips. All right, so no, he doesn't want to be seen, Nancy. He doesn't want to. I think I need one. If I have one more poker chip. Hold on, guys. Wait, just give me a second. I'm here. Hold on.
Now, where's she at now? I'm at my engineering studio. She's not even on camera. Did she leave the program? Is she done?
Right, I'm back. Here I am.
Did I miss something?
Sorry.
I'm walking down the flights of stairs.
Sorry.
And you're not. Where'd you go?
I apologize immensely.
Where'd you go?
I just got to do a little more fidgeting under here. Just a smidgy. Shh, don't say anything. Don't talk to me while I'm doing this, Al.
Oh my God.
Because it's just...
That's too high. You just stop doing this stuff while you're on the air, please. We talked about this many times before. I don't want to have a major fight tonight.
All right.
Just leave it alone.
All right, that's fine.
You take pictures of
why is my mouth so crooked?
Oh my God. I'm crooked. I'm going to be crooked right now.
All right, it's fine.
Just stop
I'm just going to leave it alone now.
Leave it alone.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Who cares?
I'm going to leave it alone.
You're making me dizzy.
I just made my screen bigger.
I'm starting to hyperventilate.
On my side.
I'm starting to have an anxiety attack.
No, don't do that.
Oh my God.
That's wrong. I'm just going to bring me down just a
Oh my, so that's
all right,
too
it's
far
fine.
down.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It's good. It's good. It's all
this
good.
This is ridiculous. 10
Hello,
minutes.
Kathy Waddle.
I mean, people will go away.
No.
You're supposed to do this before you,
no.
like bands do sound checks.
Oh.
You should do a video check.
This is a very unprofessional show.
Oh my God.
We've said this in the past. It's not a professional show. So Kathy Waddle is headed east to see Journey and Toto, and that's exciting. So good for you. She's going to the airport. I mean, how do you get to take all this time off? This is what I need to know. I think it's great. I want to do it. I would love to. I would love to be a traveler, like a concert person traveler. I would do that. That would be a great job. Wouldn't that be the best job in the world?
I would just rather stay home and listen to it.
I think it would be so fun. I think it'd be so fun. Imagine just like, and you get to see how everybody really is. You know what I mean? Like, I would do that. That
Well,
would be a great job.
I see some of the comments, and some of the comments are pretty
What?
funny.
For what?
I'm not gonna say it.
What, here?
No. The
Where?
people go to see concerts and they see people like rock stars doing something on stage. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
scratching themselves?
Yeah.
Like, imagine?
All
No,
right.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so it's all good. Oh, so Kathy said she's seeing them tomorrow night and she's going to be back Sunday night. That's a quick trip. That's a quick airline trip. It's a
Yeah,
lot. It's a lot of work.
But who's taking care of your cats?
Yeah, who's taking care of Etta? That's what I need
That's
to know.
amazing.
That's important.
Kathy, you should go anyway. You should stay home and take
No,
care of
she
your
should
cats.
just go enjoy your life,
No,
kid.
No.
Go enjoy your life. Have a good time. That's
She's still a kid?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, in our world, she is. She's
our friend Benji's taking care of the cats.
Oh, that's good. At least Benji's around.
I don't have any friends.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
So it's Friday. It's very exciting. I have been invested into a new series. Well, it's not new. It's been out for a long time, and I've been wanting to see it, but I didn't have Hulu before. But now I have Hulu, so now I can watch it. Called Chippendales. Has anyone seen it? Raise your hand.
No.
Al, you've been watching it.
Oh, Scott just said something. I don't mean to do everything.
Sure.
Yeah. See what Scott just said?
Good for you. You bought tickets for Aerosmith on New Year's Eve. That's awesome.
They're in Boston, aren't they?
Al,
I think so.
We should. Even if we have crappy seats, we should do it.
There's only one reason. There's only one way I'll go.
What?
If I get to stay with Scott's house.
No. Good for you, Scott. I think that's great.
That's great.
I think that's the best way to spend your New Year's Eve is going to see Aerosmith at Fenway?
I don't know.
Are they at Fenway?
No, how can it be at Fenway during New Year's Eve?
No, TD Garden. That's right. We had this conversation last
what
week.
What is the matter with you?
I know.
It's going to be
winter
snowing.
We don't get snow anymore.
0. You think Scott's going to sit outside and...
Doesn't snow here anymore.
Yes,
there's
it
no
does.
snow. No, there's no snowing.
It's going to listen to Dude Looks Like a Lady, the Cold? No.
I think it should be... Oh, I didn't say cheers. Cheers, everybody. I think it'd be great at Fenway. I think they should do that. I think they should do a winter concert.
Winter concert
series outside.
Winter concert series. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, Scott. I gotta see how much the tickets are pretty pricey. That's the problem. It's really expensive.
But I can see Scott dressing up for a winter show.
You could.
Yeah.
And Scott's feeling better. Everybody send Scott a heart. Send him a heart because he wasn't feeling. How does that work here? Here we go. Here we go.
Send him a what?
Send him a heart. See, that looks like
I'm going to send him a heart.
It's this finger right here. Send him a heart. Everybody send Scott a heart.
Oh, my God.
Because he's feeling better, everybody. Oh, look at Heart to Scott from Nancy. That's so cute.
That's so cute.
Oh, Tanya. So this is what I'm saying. Now, before I was interrupted by the man,
Scott, I love you.
Have been invested in this Chippendales thing. I have 3 more episodes to go, and it's good. I don't want to know anything. Don't tell me if you know the ending. I'm thinking it's bad. I'm thinking it's going to be bad because you know what this is reminding me of? Excuse me. See, I have Prosecco, and then everything goes haywire. Did you guys watch the movie about McDonald's with? Oh my gosh, what's his name? I see his face right here. Michael something. Help me. But anyway, the movie
Colonel
about
Sanders.
No, the movie about McDonald's, that was horrible. So basically the whole premise is 2 brothers started it. And then this guy comes in and he becomes a partner, but he ends up taking over the whole thing. And he just left the brothers in the dust. He took control of everything. It was Michael Keaton. Thank you, Elise. And he played I was so mad at him. Like the whole movie. Well, not the whole movie. In the beginning, he was nice, but he turned into such a butthole. And this Chippendales movie reminds me of that. And I forget what the name of that movie was about McDonald's, but that's a really good one if you haven't seen it. The Founder or something like that. It's really good. And I've seen it a couple of times, even though I get angry at it. But that's what happened there. And I'm guessing that's what's going to happen in the Chippendales movie is that this other guy's going to pretty much take over. I don't know. I'm 3 more episodes to go, but it's really good. So if you guys haven't seen that, and I'm kind of liking the dancing. I'm liking the guys, with the rip away pants, and the lady, makes those up, and that was really a nice thing of her to do. How she created the breakaway pants, I like that. And now I'm looking at Andy Gibb, and he's like, oh, the wind's like blowing his hair. But anyway, so I really am enjoying the mini series, and I have not seen Chippendales. I saw something like a knockoff thing in Rhode Island when I was in college. I don't remember the name of it, but there was a traveling male thing that did that same type of, thing, and the dancing and stuff like that. And I never saw it. So, and here's another big goal, right? This is like the big takeaway so far for me from the Chippendales movie is that this guy, the founder of the Chippendales, he went in and he filled a void, of course, with the help of a few other people. They pushed him down the right path to create this whole thing. So you create a void where there's something missing, right? And hence, if we go back a couple of years, guys, for those of you who have been with me for a long time, you know that I've had this whole thing about Al doing elderly dancing.
What?
And
don't go there, please.
There's a void that needs to be filled, and I think people would enjoy it.
They wouldn't.
I really do.
Because the people who are going to watch me are the people of the nursing homes, and they're not going to pay. They're going to give me like a quarter.
I don't have any money left.
Money.
Yeah, that's really that's what we're all going to
make
really.
me dance because they feel sorry for the people. I am not dancing for any old people. I'm not.
Well, but young people might watch you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Why?
Because people have fetishes. They have funny things.
Oh my God.
Like. Yeah.
That is sick.
I know, but I have a sick mind. And
yeah, but you told
everybody.
But stop. You told everybody that I should do elderly dancing, right?
There's a void. Who's doing it?
No.
Who's doing it?
Are you telling everybody here that I'm old?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you are in a category. I'm in the same category.
What category?
I'm a senior citizen now. And,
yeah.
I was listening to some podcast the other day, and they're like, well, once you're 55, you're a senior citizen. And I only thought that was a thrift shop, to be honest. I didn't think that was really a thing. I thought like 62 and a half, you're a senior citizen, or even push it to 65. But no, 55 is like,
right.
that's the thing. And I said, well, geez, I should get treated with more respect than Al. Because now I'm like Queen Senior. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good. So explain to people, anybody tuning into the channel for the first time today, when they watch it for the first time, they can't comment unless they subscribe, right? And then it takes a day or so before they can make comments. Is that how it works, Kiki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to be subscribed.
Okay.
And I think it's 24 hours or 3 days.
3 days. Okay.
Then you can start making comments and things like that. So you do have to be subscribed.
But if you're fresh, we kick you off.
You can't be fresh.
No.
We don't like fresh.
You can't call me an old fart.
No. Only I can do that. Because you're a senior citizen. Al's going to be 70 this year.
Oh, my God. Like, why do you have to?
Because you know why?
Why do you have to talk about our personal life?
Because now I got to plan a party. That's another party.
No. I'm done with
another birthday party.
My parties are done.
Really?
Listen, you don't tell people, everybody out there, that will be 70 effing years old. Listen, it is what it is. I'm fine.
Are you fine? You're alive. You're breathing. That's good. It's a good sign.
Great.
Yeah.
And
I'm not 70. I'm not even 60, which is awesome.
You are a pain in the ass.
But you know what?
I'm not 70. Al's an old fart. He's 70 years old. Before you know it, he's going to be 80, 90. Then he's going to be gone. And then be all by myself.
Al, here's the thing, right?
What?
I think 70 is the new 50. And I think 60 is the new 40.
No.
I do.
No.
I really do.
No.
I'm thinking that.
No.
I do.
No.
Listen.
Women
in their 50s now do not look like women in their 50s did when I was a kid.
No, they don't.
Oh, no. The rollers were happening, the kerchief, smoking cigarette, vacuuming. Like, it's so different now.
I used to say ladies in their 50s look a hell of a lot better now than they did then.
They do.
They do.
Because there's a lot of enhancement help
Right.
that we can achieve.
That's
to
why
strive for.
The enhancement is definitely working on me, isn't it?
Yeah. And Halise, thank you for that comment. If you were 69 last November, then we can figure it out, Al.
All right, Hillies, stop it.
It's so true, like durr.
No.
Durr.
As I said to
Oh my
everybody.
gosh, he's gonna be 59 this year. No.
As I said to everybody before, I'm always gonna be 69.
Okay. Roberta would love to be 50 again.
Why?
You know what? Here's the thing.
Oh my God.
We can't go back, kids.
Yes,
We can't do it. But you know what? Our minds are fresh and funky
Kiki.
and really good.
Kiki.
What?
Is my mind fresh?
Apparently. Like a lot. It's fresh a lot of the times. Like I'll walk by and he'll pinch my butt. And I'm like, can you not do, I'm putting mascara. I've tried to warn Al, when I am putting mascara on, do not pinch my butt. You know why? Because I could poke myself in the eye and then that's a problem. Then I got to go to the urgent care. And then what's going to happen then? And then they'll say, well, why are you here? Well, I was putting mascara on. My husband pinched my butt and I poked myself in the eye. So help me. Give me another pupil.
Yeah, but you always do. You put makeup on before you go on camera Friday night, right?
I do.
And
I do. Once a week.
You make up your own rules. You say, don't touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't touch me. All I want to do is go like that. And you know what? It's funny.
I don't make up my rules because this has been a rule. You do
great.
this every time I put mascara on. You go, what? And I'm like,
oh my God, my mascara. Oh my God, look what you did to my mascara.
It's true because you mess it all up. And once you mess it up, man, it's hard to go back because all the other makeup's on, and then you smudge it. It's not worth it for me.
It's worth it.
Anyway.
See what Scott said? He told me the same thing. Scott,
don't pinch your butt,
Scott, I'm not touching your ass. I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not touching your ass. Size 40.
And Al doesn't even pinch my butt because he wants to be funny. He just does it because he wants to be funny. He just does it because he's just being fresh. He's just
fresh.
I don't know what's going to happen to you when you're 80.
But you know
what's going to happen? I don't even know.
But you know, we met Scott
wheeling over
few
and then trying to pinch me when he
2022. Someday we'll get to see Scott again, and someday when I see Scott again, I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to touch your ass and see.
What?
No, he's saying
mine or Scott's.
No, I'll touch yours first.
Okay.
Then I'll touch Scott's to have me arrested.
You're effing weird.
No, not weird.
That's strange.
You're talking about touching.
I don't know him. I don't have any connection to this guy. He's on his own when he talks like this.
No, I'm not.
I am not in charge. I am not in charge of that. That comes from his own
You brought
mind.
it up first.
No, I did not.
Yes,
not
you did.
Going to pinch Scott's butt.
No, but you said you tell everybody a personal life story here.
Because that's what we do.
But
if you don't like
you
it,
should be telling.
Get out.
You should be telling people I'm touching. That's wrong.
Andy Gibb is so upset with you
No,
right
Andy
now.
Gibb,
He's so mad.
Andy Gibb can go fry my ice, okay?
He was so cute. Like, was he not just
he's adorable. He's great.
Oh, he was so cute. Oh my gosh, Andy Gibb. Thank you.
I feel like I'm getting night fever right now.
He didn't do that. His brothers did.
I know it.
So the weather's been really nice. Not really. The beginning of the week, was it good? No, it's been cold this week. And I'm supposed to go get some hostas from someone. You know who you are, Roberta. And it's been so crappy this week. It's been drizzly and rainy. And honestly, this is what we did. I said, we're taking a break from working outside in the yard because first of all, it's a lot. It's a lot. And second of all, I had other things to focus on. And third of all, we just needed to take a break, So I said, okay, Monday we're going to go back and we'll start, in the new sections. But last week Al got me some tulips and hyacinths. And I planted those. They look great. The hyacinths they're flopped over. They're done. So I got to cut those and at least enjoy them in my house for a little bit. But I cut one last week and it still looks great in its little vase.
What kind of tulip is that? It's very nice.
I think they're called bearded.
Bearded. Yellow with like a red tinge to them.
I didn't see the red tinge, but they're like fringy on the edges, and then there's some white ones that haven't even bloomed yet, and they're so pretty.
Kiki.
What?
Do you know that Scott's back is hairy?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did he say that?
No, Elise knows that.
Wait a minute.
No.
Al, you're having Scott sheep. How do
Oh.
you know? How do you know that the back of Al's back is hairy? Elise, that's crazy.
Too much personal information.
Can I just tell you something? So
Stop it.
here's a story. It just popped in my head. I have to
Going
talk
for
about it.
tulips, the Hyacinths to Al's hairy back.
So, well, you just brought it up.
Yeah.
So when I first met Al, my best friend Michelle, she's been, we've been friends for years and years and years. And she met Al, and she's like, he's really hairy.
Wait. Kelly says Al and somebody were born the same day. Who's that? Al who?
Oh, and Neil? No way.
Neil who?
We're born the same night.
Who's Neil Sean?
Neil
Who's
Sean? Come on.
Oh.
Not night. Year. Oh, the same year.
Same night.
Okay, the same year. Okay. I thought you said the same day. I'm like,
Same
no,
night.
they don't have the same birthday.
Listen,
That's cool.
He wouldn't be that lucky to be born the same day
Oh,
as me.
please.
No.
So anyway, we met.
I picture myself in my tub.
Michelle.
Okay,
I can't control this. This has nothing to do with me anyway. So Michelle meets Al, and he's got hair like coming out of his shirt. Like he had a button down turn, and the hair is just like, pretend that's Al's chest hair. And that's what it was. She's like, he's really hairy. And he had a lot of hair on his back too. And a lot of people are weirded out by that, but it's just crazy. And our boys are the same. Like it's the same thing. It's like a genetic thing. But it all fell off. Now, like today, it's pretty much all gone. Like he's like a hairless cat now, which is kind of funny. But it's just funny how things change.
I think that's too much information. You're saying Al was really hairy when I met him. No, he doesn't have any hair at all.
No, not really. You don't. You have some hair on your head.
That's sad. That's friggin' sad.
Well, is it though? Because the hair got in the way. You know what I mean? Like if you were doing things.
Hair got in the way of doing what?
I don't know. Like zippering a jacket. Like it gets caught.
It's my body. How would you know that the hair got in my way?
Because I could see. I was with you. I could see it. Like it stuck right there. And you'd be like, ow. And I said, oh, well, you should not have that hair there. But what are you going to do? It's there. Like God put it there. So, yeah. So the weather's been really weird. And Al said it's going to be in the 30s next week, which is very strange. I know, I don't know. I think I read that it's snowing in Denver, Colorado. If that's the case, that's insane. Like, give me a break. And we celebrated my brother's birthday yesterday. So he's 65. He's a real live senior citizen. Like and it's so weird for me to even sit here and say that. It is so weird for me to say my brother is 65 years old. The messes with my head. It's just kind of crazy because, of course, he's my older brother, so I'm younger, which is really nice. I can still say, I still have a little bubble that I can say I'm the youngest, but whatever. My bubble is very small, and that's fine. But we took him to the Big Cheese, which is, as you guys know, one of my faves. It's in Cranston. They have the best pizza ever. However, I didn't have pizza. I had a calzone, and that was really good. And Al had a meatball sandwich, and what did my brother have? I think he had a meatball sandwich too. And he's like, this is really good. Oh my gosh. And when he went in there, he goes, I haven't been here in 40 years. The last time he was there was like in 1987, he said. And it's just crazy. He goes, oh my gosh, I feel like it hasn't changed a bit. And I said, it looks like it hasn't changed a bit. I don't think I went there. I think we went there in the 90s, Al and I. But anyway, so it's a cool place. If you're in Cranston, Rhode Island, you got to go. It's just really, really good. So happy birthday to my big older brother, which is nice. It's really good to say that. And next weekend, I'm really excited. I'm going to the tulip farm with my friends Michelle, Stacy, and Paula. It's called Wicked Tulips, and it seems like they're everywhere. I don't know. Do you have like anything called Wicked Tulips near you guys, or is it all different? Like, does every state have a different type of tulip farm? Because I feel like it's everywhere. So we're going to do that, and I'm pretty psyched. I went a couple of years ago with my son, Corey. It was really, really nice. We went like near the end of the tulip season, though, so now we're going to be going right in the smack dab at the height of it, so that's really cool. And let's see. See, Roberta said, I can't believe that both of my little brothers are 65. Isn't it weird? To even just say that out of to have those words come out of your mouth. It's so weird. It's just strange.
So Elise says this, and I thought of this while you were saying that. There's only tulips that only grow in certain parts of the country.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I didn't know. See, I don't know. I'm not a horticulturalist like some people. Anyway, so no tulips in upstate New York, Elise said, that she's aware of. I mean, that's, unfortunate, but you got to have something. Like, do you have some type of lavender farm or daffodil farm? Something. It seems like this is a big thing now of flower farms, which is fun. I think it's fun. It's nice to go to, and you pick the tulips and you take them home and you enjoy them, and yeah, it's nice. So I'm excited about that. And I read this story. Please don't do this. This was ridiculous. I don't even have the story in front of me, but I'm just going off the top of my head. So, you know that people love taking selfies, and it is what it is. I do it, you do it, whatever. Well, I guess, and I think this was in the United States, I'm pretty sure, there were people who saw baby cubs in a tree that was pretty close to them. They ripped them off the tree to take a picture with them. Now, here's the thing. These are babies, right? Like, if someone were to steal my baby, I'd be angry. And I would probably claw your eyeballs out. So the mother bear, I don't know what happened with that, if she can, but just to take a selfie, like, first of all, the little cubs must have been scared out of their minds. Like, what is going on here? Don't do that. Like, you leave the nature alone. Yes, I love my squirrels. I get it. They don't come in my house. Billy the squirrel, I think, is no more because I don't know what's going on. Like, the squirrel population here, this year, they seem to be very standoffish and they're not talking to me at all. And I put peanuts out and the dumb blue jays come and get them. And that's very annoying to me. So I throw corn out, and like last year, oh my gosh, the squirrels would be at my door, like, where's my peanuts? And it was the greatest thing, really. It made me happy, made me smile. And now the squirrels are just like, yeah, I don't care. But they go in the suet though. That's what they're doing. Like we see the squirrels climbing up the tree and they're gnawing on the suet, which is wicked annoying. And I have to bang a window, like, get off there. And then I go throw peanuts out and they don't get the peanuts because the blue jays are too fast and they get them first. So they throw corn out and still the birds get them. It's just really a vicious cycle of animal nonsense around here. So it's nothing like last year. Not friendly animals this year, which I'm really sad about it. I really am. So I don't know what to do. And Halise said, usually mama bears will attack, don't mess with the cubs. This is what I'm saying. You know how we are as human mamas. So you don't go messing with a bear baby, because guess what? The mother can kill you. Like, she'll really kill you. I mean, and Tanya said, awful. I'm telling you, people are just dumb. They just don't think. And how could you even consider in your mind, let me take that little baby out of the tree so I can get a picture? No. How about you stand over there, turn around and do like this with them in the distance? You know, like we do with people on stage. How about that? Like, you could do that. Don't go touching these creatures and these defenseless creatures. Oh my God, I can't. People are just want to slap them upside of the head.
Local TV station in Providence last night, actually this morning, posted WJTV.
Okay.
Posted a picture of a bear in somebody's backyard in Coventry. Excuse me. I was choking.
Don't choke, because I can't get to you fast
I drank
enough.
the water the wrong way.
Oh, gosh.
Somebody took a picture of a bear in the backyard in Coventry, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
And?
That's it.
Did they try to pick the bear up?
No.
Okay, well, what's the point?
Nothing.
Bears are showing up everywhere. You know why? Because we're tearing up all the land that's left to put houses on it.
So where are these poor people going to go? Well, they're bears, but where are they going to go? They have nowhere to go. It's so annoying. Ay, ay, ay. So Kathy is a 4-time published children's author. That's amazing. Good for you, Kathy. I'm telling you, all these talented people here. What am I going to do? So let's do some news right now. Everybody's been talking about this the past couple of days. Dickie Batts, founding member of the Allman Brothers Band, died at 80 years old. And I would like to say, at least now, we're talking about someone who's lived a good life, hopefully. Hopefully he lived a good life, and he's not young, I mean, think about Jim Morrison and Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix, the 27 Club. Like at least he lived his life, at 80 years old. Not saying and I'm sad he passed away, but that's a good ripe age for someone. Now Dickie wrote Ramblin' Man, which became the Allman Brothers' only top 10 hit, and it peaked at number 2 and is on the album Brothers and Sisters, the Allman Brothers' 4th album. Dickie used the same title that Hank Williams used in 1951, also called Ramblin' Man. And Dickie has said that the song was written about himself because he was on the road a lot and was just taking it all in as it all happened. Now, Ramblin' Man was released in 1973, but Dickie began writing it a couple of years prior to that. And before Duane Allman had passed away, that's when he started writing Ramblin' Man. Ironically, Ramblin' Man was kept out of the number 1 spot by Cher's song Half Breed in 1975. And at that time, she was married to Duane Allman. Isn't that crazy? No, Greg Allman. Greg Allman. She was married to, Greg Allman. Isn't that nuts? So that was 1975. Ramblin' Man got all the way to number 2, but it could have gotten to number 1, but Half Breed kept it out of that spot. Now, Dickie was let go from his band in 2000 due to his alcohol and drug use, and he would never perform or appear with his band ever again after that time. Dickie appeared in Rolling Stone's Top 100 Guitarists of All Time in 2003 and 2011, was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995, and won a Grammy for the song Jessica in 1996. Dickie passed away at his home in Osprey, Florida on April 18th of 2024. So prayers and love to Dickie's family and friends. And hello, Laura. How are you? Tanya said, my dad loved Southern rock. I've been listening to Dickie's music since birth. And, everybody's got their own memory of a song or a band. And, just like Tanya, it's kind of crazy how we can all relate to certain bands and during certain times and certain songs. And it's crazy. But the great thing is we always have the music with us, no matter what. When the artists leave us, the music is always here, which is great. And in other news, let's see. You know what? Should I take these? I'm gonna take the chips out. You know why? Because now my laptop's rattling, and I don't want a rattling laptop.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna talk about OJ for a bit here. Caitlyn Jenner. She had a 2-word response after she found out that OJ had passed away, and those 2 words would be good riddance. And surprised about that because, like I said, there have been lots of emotions on social media about OJ Simpson's passing. And her message was short, to the point, and that was on her social media. And she refused to comment further on anything about OJ. Now,
whose comments are those again?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Isn't she a guy?
I'll stop it. Go in the weeds. Thanks. So Caitlyn, I can't believe you said that. So I apologize for him. Caitlyn has been a longtime critic of OJ, and Caitlyn's ex-wife, Chris, was very, very close friends with Nicole Brown Simpson. And OJ was acquitted of the murders of Nicole and Ron Goldman, but Kris Jenner and, well, is she Kardashian? I don't know. But Kris, anyway, Kris Kardashian Jenner, she was very, very close with Nicole, and I guess, their kids always played together, and they had a very, very, very tight bond. So Caitlyn was very invested in that entire relationship. And, by her saying good riddance says a lot, and kind of tells you, everybody in that circle knew what was going on. I was just talking to somebody about it. The 911 calls, they're all over the internet. All you got to do is Google it. And it's just crazy to me that it got to that point and that no one did anything about the abuse that poor woman suffered from him. I just, again, it's always something will happen when it's just too late. It should have happened before. So that's what Caitlyn said. And then people are questioning, what's going on with OJ's estate and the Goldman family. So OJ's attorney, who was named executor of OJ's estate, said that, and I quote, he will ensure that any claim the parents of Ron Goldman make to retrieve the millions they were awarded in 1998, all those years ago, they never received a penny, in that civil judgment against the accused killer will be accepted by the estate. So that is good news for the family of Ron Goldman. I mean, those poor people, they have been out there rallying against OJ for decades. So honestly, no, it's not going to bring their son back. No, it's not going to bring Nicole back. I understand that. But at the very least, they were awarded that money. They should be able to at least get, I don't know. I don't know what OJ was worth. I have no idea. Well, let's see if this says it. But attorney Malcolm Laverne, who represented Simpson from 2009 until he recently passed, said that he wants to walk back statements made last week while speaking by phone with the Hollywood Reporter on Monday. He previously told the Las Vegas Review-Journal that he'd fight to prevent a payout of $33.5 million to the families of Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman, and that he specifically wanted Fred Goldman to receive nothing of Simpson's estate. So what changed his tune? I really don't know. But now he's saying, in a quote, I can tell you in advance, Fred Goldman's claim will be accepted, and his claim will be handled in accordance with the Nevada law. And he said his earlier remarks were not in response to Fred Goldman, who has been relentless in his pursuit of justice for his son since the 1997 civil trial verdict, but toward his attorneys. Well, I mean, of course he was relentless. He was awarded that money. I mean, he should have. This whole case has been just craziness. And the lawyer also said within an hour of knowing that OJ died, he started talking SH. My advocate instinct was, oh, you're going to keep shit on him even after he's gone. Fine, you get nothing. So he was speaking out of anger, which is understandable. But again, when you're in the public eye like that, you kind of have to watch what you're saying. Let's see. And in 2022, Fred Goldman said that he has not seen any money from the Simpson judgment from 1997. And it goes up by 10% every single year due to interest. Yeah. So I don't even know what that would be worth now. And the tens of millions owed to the Goldmans and Browns have a judgment lien and are secured debt. So they're going to get something one way or another, which will be paid prior to those creditors of O.J. Simpson holding unsecured debt. So that's good news. That's good news for the Goldman and Brown families. and it looks like everything is in a trust right now. And let me see, I think there was something else. Something else about OJ as well. Bear with me 1 second. I know there was something else.
The important thing is that Patty Taylor's there.
Hey, Patty, happy Friday.
Patty,
happy Friday.
Patty.
Patty's in the house.
It's Fun Friday with Patty Taylor.
And this was kind of interesting. So OJ did not die surrounded by loved ones. Let's see. They were saying that he died surrounded by his children and his grandchildren, but his lawyer said he was all by himself. And let's see, he declined to tell the Associated Press who was at Simpson's bedside when he passed from prostate cancer, but there was one close family member. And OJ leaves behind 2 daughters and 2 sons, ranging in ages from 35 to 55. And he had a daughter who died shortly before her 2nd birthday. So yeah, the whole OJ thing is just crazy. At least, like I said, at least the Brown and Simpson families will get, hopefully, their due. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to have a nut. So I got these today. These are really good. They're just nuts. And I didn't eat dinner tonight. Why? I didn't feel like cooking. I just didn't. I cook all the time. I literally do not feel like cooking tonight.
The important
and these are sustaining me.
Kiki, do you know what tomorrow is?
Saturday.
Tomorrow is Earth Day.
Oh,
tomorrow
that's
is
fun.
Fantastic Earth Day. So go plant a tree. Go plant some grass. Go plant some flowers.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating?
Nuts.
That's not very nice.
And I'm eating raisins.
Really?
They're really good.
They taste good?
They're cranberries, actually.
Cranberries?
I always have to have something.
Earth Day.
I always have to have something to eat.
This is a big thing when I was growing up, Earth Day.
It wasn't a big thing when I was growing up. Are you sure it was a big thing when you were growing up?
Listen.
I feel like it's a new thing, like a newer thing.
I'm not that old, Kiki.
Yeah, but I don't.
Earth Day was a big thing.
I don't remember. I think in high school I remember it, but
yeah.
When I was a kid, I don't remember Earth Day.
Do you have any special memories of Earth Day?
No.
Oh.
No. Actually, well, I have one.
What's that?
I think there were people on our street picking up trash.
No.
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Earth Day is when you plant a tree. I mean, that's very nice for them to pick up trash.
Yeah, because you're keeping the earth clean.
Did you ever throw trash on the sidewalk or anything like that?
No.
You didn't do that?
Oh my gosh. I felt like, I remember when the law came out in Rhode Island, if you were caught littering,
yes.
you would go to jail.
Really?
They said you're going to jail.
So what happens now if you litter? Nothing, right?
You really don't see a lot of litter.
You stop eating food. You're supposed to be doing a broadcast right now.
I know, but I'm hungry. I can't help it.
Oh my God.
So
what?
Do you notice, guys, though, I really don't see a lot of litter.
No?
No. I really don't. I mean, do you?
No, because people are too busy looking at their phones.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you feel like I'm talking to a raisin? Like, this is my conversation with Kiki today. Kiki? Yeah.
You know what I wish? I really wish I had some melted chocolate.
God.
I would be dipping these suckers.
Nothing I can do about that.
Right in there. I would just dip them.
Well, you don't.
Girl.
Well, what would you do?
Has anyone ever had a chocolate-covered walnut? That might be good.
Chocolate-covered walnut?
Yeah. I bet that would be really good. You know, I was never a fan of walnuts, to be honest.
Really?
Now I am.
Why?
I don't know.
Has your taste buds changed?
Maybe,
Yeah,
but I never really was a walnut girl. And now all of a sudden, I'm a walnut girl.
that's
Did you
great.
ever watch The Waltons?
The walnut.
No, did you?
What?
I
What?
loved The Waltons.
What is a walnut girl? Explain the definition of walnut
A girl who eats walnuts.
Really?
Yeah,
How long has she been eating walnuts for?
just tonight. It's like a new thing.
You go, I eat walnuts. I never like walnuts. You ever watch the Waltons? What the hell are you doing?
Did you watch The Waltons?
No.
Good night, John Boy.
It was
Good night, John Boy.
stupidest show in the world.
It was not stupid.
It's stupid.
It was a great show.
Good night, John Boy.
Thank you,
Good night.
Tanya.
Who the hell is John Boy?
John Boy was oh my gosh, and in a weird way, I thought he was cute
Oh my God.
because he had a big mole on his face.
Big
What was his
mole?
name? What was John Boy's name?
What do you want to do? Is suck on his mole?
No, you're so weird.
Yeah, but you say it's really
he was
cute
cute.
because he had a
John
mole
Boy
on
was
his face.
cute, and he had the little he'd always wear like overalls.
Nobody
and
wants to
stuff.
watch.
Everybody watched the Waltons. How could you not
No.
watch the Waltons?
I did never watch the Waltons. I was too
Richard
busy.
Thomas, thank you, Nancy.
Oh
Wasn't
my
he?
God.
Nancy didn't even think he was cute.
Oh, he's cute.
He was cute.
Cute because he had a mole on his face.
Richard Thomas was adorable. He was. And he was like a quiet type of guy.
You know, I thought was adorable.
He didn't really have a girlfriend.
Do you
Did he have a
know-
girlfriend? No.
Do you know who I really
Nancy
thought?
did.
Do you know who I thought was really cute?
What?
Danny Thomas.
Danny Thomas, he was a very nice man.
Marlo Thomas was great.
Yeah. Really nice.
What program?
Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl.
That girl, right?
Yeah.
That show did good for you.
I see her running across the street with her nice little swing coat
Was she
and
married
her
to?
hat.
Was she married to Phil Donahue?
She's still married to him.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're still married. And in the Chippendale series I was telling you guys about,
Yeah.
the
You saw me-
Chippendales'
is it
first
the-
TV appearance
no.
was on the Phil Donahue show.
Yeah.
Not crazy?
The guy who played him looked pretty much
He didn't look
Phil.
like him. He didn't
Oh.
look like him at all. Did not look like Phil Donahue.
Not wearing glasses, he looked exactly.
He looked like Nancy Donahue. Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Ah,
That's so funny. Andy Gibb is right there.
Kiki,
Like I'm distracted.
but you know what? I'm gonna take it out of the studio.
I keep looking at him.
That's great.
I feel like he's going to look up at me.
What do you do? Turn the picture around so you can see it?
You did it.
No,
I didn't
did
do
not.
it.
No, I didn't do that.
I did not do it.
I didn't do it.
There was another album there. You know it.
Yeah, there's no out there.
You know it. You know what you did.
I know exactly what.
You know what you did. Right. You're not stupid.
Because it's up to 2:00 in the morning
I'm saying.
doing wiring.
I wasn't. I was up till 12:30.
Oh God,
And then
so
I
tired today. I didn't get enough sleep last night, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
I
feel
didn't
good.
either.
I feel good because it's Fun Friday
it was so
on
fun.
Kiki.fm.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Classic hits. The radio station is Kiki.fm. Download the app or have Alexa play Kiki.fm or play with your Alexa. I can't be serious anymore. You notice that?
I know you
I
can't.
just can't.
No.
You talk
I'm
about
gonna put my
all
nuts
this,
over here, but I
whatever,
have some.
you know, talking about my hairy back, talking about this. It's just like, oh my God. And
Do you have
just-
hairy feet?
I don't know. You want me to show them on camera right
no,
now?
No, people will like be
Oh,
disturbed.
listen, people. You want to see my hairy feet?
No.
Pay up right now because the bidding's going. The top bidder gets to see my feet on camera.
Yeah, I want to go see Aerosmith on New Year's Eve.
I will do it right now if the bids come in. If you want to see Al's hairy feet, contribute.
So here's a tidbit from Halise. She said, years ago, Richard Thomas hired me for a location manager for a film and developed a lot of photos. He never paid me. Not me.
Well,
Her.
that's private information. At least.
Well, she shared it.
You shouldn't be sharing that in a
Why
public
not?
forum because again,
Why not?
he didn't pay you. And then everybody's gonna
Good
think,
for us. Speak it
yeah,
up.
everybody's gonna think
It's
cute
it's
Richard
the Me
Thomas
Too
with a
movement.
mole didn't pay you. And now everybody's vision, this cute guy that Keys were talking about, he's a scumbag because he didn't pay you. Now, that's fine. He didn't pay you. You know how many times we haven't been paid from people? I don't publicly say it.
You just did. Elise, you should turn around and go on his social media
Right.
and say something. You should.
Richard Thomas, is he still alive?
Yeah,
He
I
is?
think so.
But you know, he has 2 moles now.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't even know that. It's so weird.
No, not weird. You stop eating your walnuts.
That's the last. That's the last of it now. I don't have any more. I do. I have a whole bucket, but
Yeah, but
these are the cranberries I'm eating right now.
Oh, good.
So good.
I feel like it's
They're like tart.
Thanksgiving.
They're really good.
What? Okay.
Yum.
Yeah.
Why do I do that?
La, 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 la.
Oh no. Well, there's a
La, la.
problem with rat urine in New York City.
Oh, how do you go from Richard Thomas, at least not getting paid, to moles and Al's hairy feet, nobody wants to see him, to rat urine in New York City?
Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in life right now, guys.
New York City.
No, I'm serious. So here we go. Rat urine causing rise in cases of flu-like illness in New York City. It's a real problem. So maybe Tanya can chime in on this.
Wow. She's never stayed in New York, though. She's not in New York
I
City.
thought she was in New York City.
No. I don't know.
Tanya? I think Tanya's in New York
No.
City. Let's
So
see what she says.
There's rat urine in New York City.
We're all friends.
More
Don't worry
love.
about Kiki eating. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Scott doesn't care about me eating. So
I care about the rat urine.
there's a picture of these
Oh,
rats.
wow.
Now what it said, oh, this is terrible.
Terrible.
Can I just show you? Hold on.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody. All right, don't talk to me so I don't mess up.
Okay,
All right,
don't
wait a
do
minute. What is it? Here it is. Here it is. Can everybody see that? Oh, live with Paul on the case with Paul Azan. Remember Paul Azan?
Yeah.
You guys see
CNN.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
She was good. Oh, my God.
She
Look
was
at that. Look at those
Ugh.
rats. They're cute. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Here, Robert.
let's see.
Here, Randy.
New York City is battling a rat problem, and Mayor Eric
Wow.
Adams said that they're working to address the rise of
Oh.
leptospirosis,
Leptospirosis.
a bacterial illness caused by rat urine.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
No.
We
It's
realized
so cute.
that not only are rodents unsightly and can traumatize your day,
Oh, my God.
I would be traumatized,
Oh,
but there are
wow.
real health-related crises that are attached.
Oh, my God. I'm so scared.
Oh, stop it.
Animal pee.
They're attached to the issue
Urine.
of rats. It's a real problem. And this illness causes flu-like symptoms. Like when you get the flu, what do? You vomit, you have diarrhea, you have stomach problems, you're tired. It's all different kinds of things. And it's caused by getting ow.
I'm scared. Go ahead.
All right, go away. It's caused by getting water or soil contaminated by animal pee or urine
Ah.
in your nose, your mouth, your eyes,
Oh.
or breaking your skin. Who's putting rat urine in their nose? Like, what? How would that even happen?
Mommy.
Unless, like, are you eating from the trash? Like, what are you doing? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, my God.
But, like, why do they do this in New York City? They put trash out. Like, you see pictures of trash all the time.
Because there's so many people in New York City.
Wow.
They have to
That's
get rid of
crazy.
the trash. It's part of life.
But you know what?
Do you have trash?
It can cause
Please.
death. So it's not even funny.
Oh, my God.
And for
Yeah.
a decade, New York City had an average of 3 cases a year. So that's not bad.
Wow.
I mean, that's really not,
Not
bad when you
bad.
think about it.
So
it's
we're
not
talking
bad.
about something that doesn't mean anything. 3 cases.
But
and-
that, wait a minute, the number's been climbing since 2020.
Wow.
And they had 24 cases last year
Wow.
and 6 cases so far this year. But they plan to handle the rat problem, and they're going to do that by getting all the plastic bags off the sidewalk. Well, hello. I mean, that
Oh.
might help. Let's get
We're
the
gonna-
plastic bags full of food
Wow.
off the sidewalk.
We're
Look
gonna-
at those critters.
We're going
Oh
to put them
my
in paper bags. Be
Those are in the
biodegradable.
subway.
Subway.
I think I would be traumatized. We're running the
rats
rats.
everywhere.
We're running the rats out of our town.
Yeah.
You can't do it if you leave plastic bags on the streets. That's what I tell the residents. Well, yeah, I mean, it says plastic bags mean rodents.
Oh, my God.
Last year, the city hired its first ever rat czar, Kathleen Karate, to combat the rat population problem and invested $3.5 million in rat control efforts. So she's a rat czar.
What's the name again?
Her name is Kathleen It's karate, but it sounds like karate. Yeah, I want to get the rats.
Kathleen Karate to combat the rat population problem and invested $3.5 million in rat. That's a waste of friggin' money.
That's like a
My
lot.
God. 3.5
Well,
million.
I mean,
That's,
they got to do something.
why?
They got to do something because
There are
it's-
poor people on the streets of New York and eat, and they invested $3.5 million into the rat problem.
Oh, so Tanya
Yeah,
said,
my
I haven't heard
God.
of this rat urine thing before now. Okay, and she is in New York City, Al. So say Tanya, thank you.
You said Elise was in New York
No,
City.
Tanya,
Oh, I didn't hear you say
you're
Tanya.
not listening because
Oh.
you're 70.
What? I can't hear you. Let me get the rat crap out of my ear.
So Tanya,
Tanya.
really, you haven't heard of this? Okay,
Tanya.
all right. Well, that was from People Magazine,
Wow.
which is kind of crazy.
Tanya, you must be living the life, girl.
And
New
hello,
York
Deej.
City.
Say hi to Deej.
These, she had a big night tonight.
What'd she do?
Yeah, surprised. She can tell everybody here, but she was not sure if she'd get back on the chariot today because she had a very big day in her family.
What'd she do?
I don't know. Let her tell.
All right, well, tell us what you did.
Maybe it's a personal story. I shouldn't be saying anything, Deej, but I'm glad you're here.
Oh, wrong night, she said. Not tonight, Al.
Well, Deej, when you write things, I'm not drunk, but you're saying something about you can't be here tonight and because you had some party to go to, but you're hoping to get back. You were probably drinking more than I was.
Oh, my God. Ow.
That's right, grandson's graduation.
Oh, yeah, she's drinking like a fool.
No, that was tonight. No, it's not tonight.
Nope,
Deej?
nope, wrong night, she said.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
She said she wishes. She was drinking like a fool.
So her grandson's graduating from what? What grade?
Is it high school?
I don't know.
I think it's high school.
What are you chewing on, Kiki?
Nothing, my cud. That's what I'm not chewing
Chewing
on
it.
anything.
So cows, they chew on their own throw up?
They do.
Oh,
They
that's
do.
gross.
I'm not regurgitating.
They must have bad breath, right? Wow.
Oh, that he's 18. She's 18. He's 18. So
18.
yeah, high school,
High
right?
school.
High school. Yeah.
That's great.
Remember that, Al?
No.
Do you remember your high school graduation?
Mm,
Mine was awful, so I'm not even talking about mine. Mine was terrible.
My kind of remember my college graduate. Yeah, I remember some things in life.
All right, so wait, what do you remember about your high school graduation?
I couldn't wait to get out of high school.
Oh, that's what you remember about your graduation?
No, because I was go to college and gonna develop a career in broadcasting.
Al, your graduation. What do you remember about your high school graduation?
Not much. I remember
Clearly.
it was outdoors. It was sunny. It was hot and humid.
Mm-hmm.
I was sweating like a pig, like a rat.
Well, because you were hairy.
I was hairy. And I was looking forward to going to college in Boston to be a broadcaster.
Well, that's really not telling us anything about your graduation day, but thank you.
Yes, you asked me a question. That's what I remember.
But like, what about the day? Do you remember your cap and gown? Were you like,
I
high-fiving people?
No.
Good luck to you. Let me sign your yearbook.
Let's take it back to 1972. I can remember sitting at the breakfast table.
Yeah.
I can remember day of my graduation. I had long sideburns. Sideburns were big.
Lamb chops.
Sideburns.
Lamb chops.
Sideburns.
Lamb chops. They were called lamb chops.
Sideburns.
Whatever.
Sideburns.
Okay.
And I don't know what I have no idea what happened after that.
Okay. So that was not descriptive at all. You just remember the breakfast table on your graduation day.
You asked what I remember. That's
all right,
all the hell I remember.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Cheerios. I have no idea. I'm almost 70 years old. How the hell do you expect me to remember what I can't remember Jack Doodly-Doos. You're asking me an impossible question that you should prepare me for these big broadcasts.
No, there's no preparation, H. There's no preparation. We're just winging it.
Did you have problems with pimples when you were a teenager?
I did.
You did?
I did. And you know what the biggest problem was? I used to pop them.
Oh my God.
And that was a problem. And I remember this poor girl. Oh my gosh. Her name was Denise.
Denise.
And this poor girl
had
cystic acne. And
Sister Gang.
You just felt so bad for her because even
Yeah.
now, like I'll see these things on TikTok. It is impossible to get rid of that stuff.
Wow.
It really, no, it is. And you feel bad because it's like, how do you get rid of it? But, when I had a zit, man,
Oh my God.
it took over. It just was.
When you guys you
Oof.
stay out of school.
No, I did not. Well, it gave me an excuse to whine. That's for sure. But, yeah. So let's see. All right. Scott says a sense of relief that I was graduating. It was pouring out. Well, see, at least he remembers that. I remember it was a very sunny day. It was warm. And it was a terrible day for me. But I remember that I wore shorts because it was pretty hot out. And it was at the Providence Performing Arts Center in Providence. And I couldn't wait to get it over with. I could not wait to get it over with.
But do you remember the day you graduated from college?
No, this is high school. Going to high school.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh, I do. And you flew that dang plane around me the whole whole ceremony.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm like, oh my God, can it go away?
It's
Can it
so
please
good.
stop? Can it please stop?
What a stupid idea that was.
Were we working or something? Like, what did you do that day? What happened that day? You were working, right?
I was?
Well, why weren't you there? Why weren't you at my college graduation?
I was. No, I wasn't.
No, you were not. That's why you sent the plane.
Probably on the radio.
In the morning?
I don't remember.
Yes, so you should remember these things. I remember. Yeah, I think you did a double or something, and I was with Michelle that day and her family because I was all by myself.
What did I do in the morning of our wedding?
Oh, it was dumb.
What did I do in the day?
Yeah, but you did it. No, the night before our wedding, you recorded all that stuff.
4:30 in the morning. I got up early in the morning.
Yeah, what if something had happened to you and you couldn't show up for the wedding?
So
my mother would have killed you.
I got up early in the morning, did my radio show, put it on carts, and I had a girl come in, and she put my voice on between songs.
Ridiculous.
So stupid.
So
we're in the limo of a wedding. Put the radio on. Like, why would I listen to myself?
So ridiculous.
So
enjoy
stupid.
the moment, kid.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the moment.
Life's too short.
So Deej says, Kiki, when did you graduate high school? I graduated in 1985.
Wow.
I'm going to be 57 years old. And
really?
I am a wicked senior citizen now.
1985, you graduated high school?
I did. And Halise said, I sprained my ankle the day I graduated from high school in 1988.
Wait. You graduated high school in 1985?
I did. Yeah.
What year did we meet?
1987.
Oh, wow. I met you 2 years after you graduated from high school?
Yes, you did.
Oh, my God.
Yes. And I was already in college. I was working in the pool room at Rhode Island College.
Wow.
That was the best job ever. It was the best job. Literally, it was a pool room. It was called the game room.
I didn't
Rhode Island College.
I didn't realize that till just now.
They probably don't even have that anymore.
I met you 2 years after you graduated?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they had a couple of pool tables, and I had to give people change if they wanted change.
Yeah.
And then, so on this side was the pool table. I think, no, maybe 2 or 3 pool tables. And then on this side, there was a big, ginormous TV, but like it wasn't a screen TV. It was a screen TV, but it was one of those big old-fashioned ones. And there were couches in there. Who knows what was going on in that room? But I didn't look. No. It was dark. The lights were always off, and there was always the TV on.
Oh, wow.
And I would lock up the film center. Like, this is how insane we were back in the day, right? So I remember one night I didn't have my car.
Oh my God.
My car had, I don't know, it was in the shop or whatever. So I closed up the film center at 8:00 on a Friday night. I walked home.
Oh my God.
No, literally, I could have been stolen.
Oh my God.
Because I literally lived a 5-minute drive from the college, but to walk it was not 5 minutes. It was way longer than that. And then to walk it I feel like I'm walking it right now. I feel like it's still right in my head. And it was the scariest thing. And I don't get scared. I really don't, except for like heights. I don't like that. But I remember that like it was yesterday, and I walked home and I was so afraid. Like I was just so afraid because it was late and it was creepy. Like walking from Rhode Island College was a lot of dark walking things on the main road, and then the main road, and then walking down the side
It
street.
usually happens at
Wow,
night.
but you
It's
know
dark.
what?
What?
I did it, and
Did
I made it. I did it. I
In the
did it,
dark.
and I made it. So I'm
Key.
excited about that.
Walked home in the dark.
I did.
Scary.
And that's why, like, you know,
Wow.
people will say, oh, I remember
Oh.
one time I went to a gas station,
Well,
but it was late, like 11:30 at night. And they're like, well, aren't you afraid? I'm like, because I pump my own gas. A lot of women don't do that, right? I
you
don't
pump
know.
your own gas?
I pump my own gas. I've done that since I was a kid.
How much was gas a gallon back then?
I remember it being 89 cents.
89 cents.
So
I can remember.
one time, like, hold on a minute. So like they're going, it's 11:30 at night, like, and you're pumping your own gas. I said, yes. So,
Yeah.
oh, are you
Yeah.
afraid? I'm like,
No.
no. Afraid of what? Like I tell you, living in Providence, even though I lived in a decent section of Providence, I did live in a nice section of Providence.
Decent.
I don't know. I think
know.
it made me like
Stronger.
I think so, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid. Like
No.
I'm not afraid. Like I don't. You know,
No.
I'm afraid of some things, but
No.
not really.
No.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. Things don't bother me. Hi, Maureen. What's going on? Happy Friday. Maureen Full is in here from
Maureen Full's
Schenectady. Everybody, Schenectady. Yeah, and 80s was definitely a cool time to graduate. And I am so thankful, everybody, that I grew up in the 80s. I am. I love the 80s with my heart beating. I am an 80s girl. I will always be an 80s girl. However, I do love the 70s. I love the 90s. I do love some 2000s music. But let me tell you, man, through and through, I am an 80s girl. Like, there's
80s.
no question. Hands down, 80s all the way. Bye.
80s rock.
80s all the way. Love it. Love it. Oh, Police said, did you hear that Red Lobster's going bankrupt?
Yes.
Gosh,
Yeah,
we haven't been to a
heard
Red Lobster in decades,
I heard
but
that
I did
too.
not know that.
Yeah, there.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of things going on in business. You know what? Now I need a nut. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Well, that makes me sad.
Poor people gotta be out of work at Red Lobster, and you're
Yeah.
eating a goddamn nut.
Ow,
What
well,
is wrong with you? What? You call my name?
a lot of things are going on in business. And now the Dollar Tree, they're saying that might be in trouble too.
Oh my God! You know why? Because they
They
charge-
jack the prices up.
they charge too cheap. How can you sell
No.
anything for $1.25?
Well, they don't now.
Yeah, but
They don't. They have things for $3,
but
$5.
yeah, but how much money are they making? That's stupid.
And I think some Dollar Trees even have things for $10 now. To me, that's not a Dollar Tree anymore. You shouldn't call yourself the Dollar Tree. You should call yourself Family Dollar, because that's what they do. They charge different prices for things. Like, you can't go in the store now and say, oh, everything's $1.25 plus tax. It's all different.
All different.
And Elise said their endless shrimp was too cheap. I never had that. Was it good though?
Endless.
Like, really, was it good? Because, like, really, they're giving you. I saw something on TikTok. A guy got the endless shrimp and they cut him off because he kept getting it. Elise said it was very good. So, Dee says, Nancy, I love my 80s, but also my 70s. Yeah, I'm down with that. As mid-70s, I was growing up in 76. Good year. Dee says, I rarely got to go there as it was out of town. That's too bad. But since that big C word hit, it messed up a lot of businesses, and it's so high priced right now. That's why eating at home and going out once in a while is fine. You got to do it, because you know what? It's for your own sanity. You have to go out once in a while. But like I said to Al the other night, I knew people that go out to eat all the time. And I'm like, how do you do that? How can you afford to do that? Because then on top of it, you have to tip. I don't do it. Once in a while is good. Literally. Once in a while is fine. That's why I just buy nuts. Just buy nuts. Just go nuts and buy nuts. You're all good. Let me see what else is going on here. We got a lot. We got a lot going on.
I think you just do a program eating nuts.
No,
You could be on a YouTube channel here for hours. People would watch you eat nuts.
probably.
Probably.
All right, what's that? All right, did you guys hear about Steve Hackett? All right, where did the thing go now? Oh, I don't like when that happens. I have to do this. There we go. Here it is. Let me close out that lady. I don't know what she's doing there. So let me share my screen because you know I like doing that. It's so fun. All right, but this isn't a fun thing. Let's X out of that. So Steve Hackett from Genesis, he was rushed to the hospital moments before his concert in Phoenix. So the venue was filled, and this was, I guess, last Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for him to appear, and while everybody's in the audience, he was being rushed to the hospital. How scary is that? And
Nothing's showing on your screen.
it's not?
Wait a minute. No,
Yeah, it is. I see it.
I don't see it. Oh,
Nice.
whatever.
I see it. So,
Oh, there it is.
right, probably delay. So Steve said on his social media, "I'm so sorry for the scare. I'd hoped to power through the Phoenix show, but I had a bronchial infection." Oh, you can't power through that. That's impossible. And a last minute adverse reaction to medication. Consequently, the medics took me to the hospital. I am now recovering and glad to be feeling okay. That's great news. I was very sad to miss the show, and I will return to play in Phoenix as soon as possible. My thanks to you for all of your understanding and support. How scary is that? That is frightening. But he's doing okay. So that's a good thing. Right here. Do you see me? So when I share my screen, I go down in the corner there, which is kind of fun.
But you went black for almost 30 seconds.
Did I really?
Yeah, everybody says, where are you?
Here I am.
But it's fine.
I'm right here.
Because we knew you were there because we could hear you chewing. Chewing.
So Steve Hackett's okay, and we're glad to hear that.
Will you stop?
Do you see me now? I can't help it. These are addicting.
You're going to eat that whole container.
I am. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get diverticulosis.
That's
what's
not
going to
good.
happen. I'm going to get diverticulosis. So tomorrow is yard sale day, everybody.
Yippee-yi-yi,
I'm going to
okay.
go to like 2. This is a couple.
Really?
I don't want to go traveling
No.
because of the cost of gas.
It's going to be raining tomorrow, too.
No.
Okay.
There is an estate sale that will be inside someone's house. So we'll go to that. And is it really going to rain? Is it really supposed
Will
to?
you stop eating?
No, is it supposed
It's
to rain?
bugging the hell out of me.
Sorry. I'm done now.
It's very unprofessional, and it's driving me crazy. Now say you're sorry to everybody.
I'm not saying I'm sorry. You should say you're sorry.
For what?
You should say you're sorry.
For what? Showing up here tonight?
Mm.
I didn't do anything wrong.
We'll talk
Well,
about
why
it
are you
later.
picking on me?
We'll talk about it later.
What do you mean talk about it? Talk
We'll-
about it now.
No.
What did I do now? I didn't do anything.
We'll discuss it later.
No, there's nothing I did wrong tonight.
Yeah, there is.
What?
Big boo. Big one.
A big poo-poo?
Big one.
What did I do today?
Big one. We'll talk about it later.
No, there's nothing. Talk about it now.
No.
Let's talk about it now. No, I'll turn the
stop
mic.
talking about our
I'll do that.
personal life.
I'll turn off all mics. Let's talk about it now. Talk about it
That's
now.
all right because I think
No.
people can still hear me if I unplug myself.
No, listen. Let's talk about it now. I didn't do anything wrong
No, we're
today.
not. We're not going to.
No, I didn't.
So Maureen said.
No, I did not do anything wrong.
Maureen said, "Did any of you see the Dolly Parton Southern Accents video tribute to Tom Petty?" Oh, I did not. It is very cool and touching. Of all the pictures and videos of Tom Petty showing in the background, I did not see that. Where'd you see that, Maureen? That sounds pretty cool. I would love to see that. I would love to play it here, but I can't. I'll get in trouble. Yeah, let us know where that was. Now, tonight is the rebroadcast of the Billy Joel 100th show at Madison Square Garden. I think CBS is rebroadcasting it because there was a whole debacle on that last week. They cut it off during Piano Man. However, some of the comments on my YouTube from last week some cities got to see the whole thing. And I think one of my subscribers said it's on Paramount Plus as well. So go and check that out. So Maureen said that Dolly Parton video came out last week on YouTube. We'll have to go check that out. That's pretty awesome. All right, what else is going on? I thought this was strange. James Hetfield. I mean, is it strange? Really? Probably. Well, not to James Hetfield. It's not strange. Let me share my screen. Hold on, everybody. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, can you see that, everybody? There it is. Oh, there it is. So let me go over here. So James Hetfield got a tattoo. Oh my gosh, Rolling Stone magazine does this all the time. And then they make you subscribe. Like, you have to pay for the subscription. And I don't want to do that. So now I got to find another article. So let me just unshare my screen for a second. Oh my God. Can you just stand it? I can't take it. I should know better. I really do. I should it's my own fault.
Sure.
Because they do it all the time. They make you, like, you have to subscribe. And I mean, good for them. They got to get their money. But I'm not doing it. So let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. The New York Post. It's a very reliable source. All right, hold on. Here it is. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go here. Let's go down here. James Hetfield of Metallica got a tattoo made with the late Motorhead star Lemmy's ashes. But how did he get, like, who gave him the ashes? That's what maybe this article will tell us. So he got a new tattoo in memory of late rocker Lemmy, using some of Lemmy's ashes. So James showed off his tattoo on social media, featuring Motorhead famous Ace of Spades logo made with black ink and a pinch of his cremation ashes that were so graciously given to him. Well, that's really, like, how do you deliver something like that? What if you drop them? Like, that would be my fear, is that I'm delivering this really precious commodity.
Your screen's been black for over a minute.
Can you stop yelling at me?
I'm not yelling.
Do you see it now?
No.
You do. I see it. See it?
Yeah, but it's black for a minute.
All right, so I'll get out of it. So that would be my fear. And he put it on the middle finger of his right hand. So you know, like, when you do that thing, I can't do it because then I'll get in trouble. I feel like I could get in trouble all the time. I probably could get in trouble all the time. So now he's able to fly the bird at the world, wrote James, as a salute to his friend and inspiration, Mr. Lemmy Kilmister. And there's a picture of James. I can show that. Let me see. Because that's a great picture. Hold on. That's just a great picture. He's so cool. Hold on. Like, come on. That's great. Can you see that? That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So I don't know who gave him the ashes. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with someone's ashes now. You can have necklaces made, you can have rings made, putting it in a tattoo. That's a first. I've not heard of that, but hey, I guess you can do anything with anything these days. And John Bon Jovi, he said he's still recovering from vocal cord surgery. Now, last year when all the problems were happening, and everybody was critiquing his singing and he can't sing. And, of course, we've all heard, well, most of us have heard some of his performances. And, a lot of times people just want to see the person. They're like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you sound like. I just want to see you on stage because I love you. And a lot of people love John Bon Jovi, myself included. But when the whole thing was going on with his voice, you know, one of my things I had said was, if you know something's going on, at least say something to your fans, because all these people were criticizing him, making fun of him, being angry because they were leaving his show. The heck, I just paid all kinds of money to see his show and he sounded terrible. But then you had the other side of the spectrum. I don't care what he sounded like. I just wanted to see him and it was so fun. So you really had both sides of the fence there with when he was going out. But I didn't know the guy to go for vocal surgery. Like, that's terrible. That I find that just sad. And maybe if he had said that, it might have just smoothed things over a little bit for the people who did get angry. But he is still recovering. He has a new album coming out this summer called Forever. And he's saying that he's not sure if he's going to be able to tour. I mean, the vocal cord surgery was in 2022. So when he was out, he was still recovering. And it makes sense that his singing wasn't up to par. My gosh. I mean, that is, I can't even imagine. And he recently did an interview saying that he's still recovering. He cannot confirm if he will be able to hit the road in support of the Forever album, which is coming out this summer. He would like to do one next year, but he doesn't know if it's going to happen. And why would you want that guy to do it? Why would you want him to risk hurting himself? You don't. We all want the best for each other, right? And I think that in this particular case, you want him to make sure he's better and he's strong enough to go out on a tour. And if he can't go on tour, that's okay too. What's that whole thing MTV did? Acoustics? Was that what it was called? Let's take a look here. Is that what it was called? Do you guys remember that show? And they would just, have artists on the show and they would just sit there and do acoustic versions of their really popular songs. Why don't you do something like that again? Why don't we have that? Because that was really nice. And like Roberta said, you need to take care of your voice. If you don't have your voice, you got nothing, right? Scott, thank you. Unplugged, it was called. Why don't we have some of these people doing that again? Because that's really cool. And I think at our, I keep saying our age, our stage, but it's true. We like that type of thing. It's okay. Like Steven Tyler, I keep thinking about him running around the stage. What is he, 76 years old? He can't run around. Like, he can probably run at home, but to continually run for 40 shows, like, he's, you don't want him to fall down. Like, you don't want him to get hurt. But just changing it up where you don't have to do that and you're doing a different type of show. It's okay. I think we're good with that. You got Bruce Springsteen. He's not running around a stage. He's just sitting, talking to you and singing to you. Same with Billy Joel. It's all right. Stevie Nicks, she's got shoes on this tall. Like, she can't run around the stage, but she's talking. And I mean, her voice is still amazing. She's amazing, but she's not running around, pretending that she's 30 years old again anymore. She's doing, a nice, softer version of herself today, which is fine. It's good. It's good. I think it'd be great. Candy, what is going on, girl? Welcome to the Funny Farm. And see, Halise said, I love the unplugged sessions. I mean, that is just a thought, for some of these artists who can't perform the way they could years ago. And it's, like I said, it's okay. It really is okay. Because people are still going to go see you. They're still going to love you. They're still going to love seeing you and doing whatever you do on that stage. They don't care. Because you have fans. That's what fans are for. Bye, Sandra. And Scott says, Aerosmith did a great Unplugged. We'll have to go find that. Really. So we'll have to check that out. And Elvis did an Unplugged too? No way. Really? That's so cool. I think that's really neat. So wishing the best again to John Bon Jovi. He's just awesome, and he does a lot of good stuff too. He really, really does. Valerie Bertinelli. Now, I didn't think she was going to be in love again. I thought after her divorce, she's like, you know what, I'm done. I'll be by myself. I'm good. I'm not doing this again. But she has a boyfriend. His name is Mike Goodnow. I think that's how you pronounce it. He came out and says that their relationship is a gift and he just adores her. You know, good. They're happy. She's happy. That's what it's all about, kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're alone and you're happy, good for you. If you need to have a companion and you're happy, good for you. It's all whatever works in your lifestyle. You know, nobody can tell you what the right thing is to do. I just think it's funny how Valerie said, I'm not doing this again. But you know, you never know when love's going to hit you in the butt. Just give you a smack in the ears. If it happens, clearly it happened for her. So good. Good, good, good. And let's see. They've come out to say that they're together, and they quietly went public on April 3rd. And she did a filming of the Drew Barrymore show, and he was with her. And he's being called the Horse Whisperer, which I don't know what that means, but he said, I am Valerie's boyfriend, and that may well be among the most surreal sentences I've ever pecked out, but it's true, and nothing about our actual relationship seems surreal. It just seems good, lucky, a gift. Oh, he wrote it on his Substack called Horse Whisperings. Okay. And he said, I just adore her. I'm so glad we're together. And that, again, like I said, that's what it's all about. And there's a picture of him with 2 white cats. So he likes animals, and that's a great thing. And when Valerie was on the cover of People magazine in April, she revealed that she was madly in love. But at that point, she wasn't ready to come out and say who her boyfriend was. And she said that there has been gossip floating around about her love life, but she is not going to comment on it. And this was, back then. However, she said it's finally reached the tabloids, so she had to hit it head on. And let's see. He said, Valerie freaking Bertinelli dating me? I know, ludicrous. How would that even effing happen? But so who is he? Who's Mike Goodnow? What? How did they get together? How did this whole thing happen? Let's see if that even, do we know? It's not saying. Yeah, see, she said she previously told people that her new romance was a seesaw of emotions because I was adamant I was never falling in love again. She said it. She did. So it's just kind of funny how things change, and it's okay. It really is. We can all do whatever we want to do because it's our lives, who's this guy? All right, we gotta look up this guy. Who is he? Let's see. Google. We like Google. Mike Goodnow. All about Mike Goodnow. He is in. No, it didn't say anything about him in People magazine. Said nothing. How about who is it from page 6? They gotta say something. They gotta tell. Let's see. Come on, give me some info on Mike. We gotta know about Mike. What does he do? How did they meet? Is it gonna tell us how he? Mystery man. All right, let's see. Get to know her boyfriend below. Okay, he has a large online following. He has 25,500 Instagram followers and 412 plus thousand followers on X. Oh, because that's his. So on social media, he's known as the Horse, HOARSE, Whisperer on social media. So he's a writer. He writes essays for his Substack subscribers about traveling, parenting, and more. Okay, so he's a social media person, and he's on the East Coast. And let's see, he's a dad, and he writes about his son a lot. Um, this is funny. He said that my approach to raising my son, how I handle things, is all just one big guess-a-thon. There's no other way to put that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just making it up as I go and hoping for the best. That's funny. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how they met. It's not saying how they met. I don't know, but it's kind of cute. I think it's cute. She found love again, and hopefully this is good for her because, she's been through some stuff, that poor lady. She really has, and she seems very cool. Who watched One Day at a Time? Raise your hand. I did. Loved that show. So Candy said, I love John Bon Jovi. Oh my God, isn't he great? He's just so cute. And Deej says she follows her on Instagram. Halise said, Valerie Bertinelli, I am reading her book. She dated Steven Spielberg. Deej says, yeah, Halise, I do too. Just haven't started reading it. Patty said, me too, Candy. I know. John Bon Jovi is just so cute. And Deej says, I hated how people dogged her for mourning Eddie. Like, why wouldn't she? I mean, they had a son together. Why? I don't understand that either. Oh, so Deej said, she said they were internet friends. Really? See, I want to know that side of the story. How did they meet? How did they connect? How did they, did she find him, start following him, and then started DMing him? Like, how does that all work? It's so cute. Scott says, that's my alias. What? What's your alias, Scott? And yes, Candy said she watched One Day at a Time. Halise did. Nancy did. Maureen did. Sandra did. I mean, wasn't that a great show? It was just so progressive. Like, we were watching it at the time. We didn't know it was progressive. It was One Day at a Time. Like, this divorced woman has 2 daughters, and then she's got a maintenance man who comes in her apartment all the time. Like, we didn't know it was good. Like, we didn't know that was, ahead of its time. Like, they really didn't have shows like that. But One Day at a Time was great. And Maureen says she loved Eddie. She did. She was with him, I think, right up until the end. Schneider. Love Schneider on One Day at a Time. And Valerie Bertinelli, sadly, she's gotten a lot of criticism about her weight fluctuation and stuff like that. And that's the tough thing, I think, about being in the public eye. You got ding-dongs who are just going to criticize you for nothing. And the goal is, like, some days it's going to bother you and some days it's not. You can't let this stuff, you got to have a thick skin to be in the public eye, and she does. But she has admitted, yeah, sometimes it's like, it just hurts and it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. I never could understand how people hiding behind a keyboard or screen can criticize someone that they don't even know. I never got that. And I don't know how someone can literally get online, make a mean comment, not even have a profile picture. And most of the time that's the case. And if they do have a profile picture, it's probably not them. And, normally they don't have any followers either. So, it's somebody just making up a profile just to be mean to someone. It's just so stupid. Like, get a life. Just get a life. It's, I don't know. So Squat says, Mike Goodnow is my alias. We were keeping it quiet. Oh, well, you know what? Congratulations to you, Squat. So now, everybody, we know that Squat is dating Valerie Bertinelli, and we're very happy for the both of you. So we did not know you were the horse whisperer, but now we know. Now we know, ladies and gentlemen. And Sandra said, yeah, I get that. I lost almost 200 pounds in the past 2 years and you still get bullied. That's ridiculous. No one should bully anybody, but congratulations to you. That is something to be so proud of, Sandra. Like, that is amazing. So good for you. That's hard. That's really, really hard. And you know what? I'm not saying men don't have a hard time losing weight. I'm not saying that at all. But I do think it's harder for us ladies to lose weight when we want to. I do. I think it's just something we have to deal with. It's like an internal thing. So I think it's amazing whenever I hear about, another woman losing weight that they've tried to lose. You know what? It's so admirable because it does take a lot of hard work to do that. So good for you. And Deej says, Kiki, make Al say hi to us. I don't know. He's quiet. Maybe he's crying.
I'm not crying. I'm listening. I'm very amused by this whole program tonight.
Well, Deej,
This is great.
Deej says she wants you to say hi to her.
Hi.
Hey, Graham57, what's going on?
Hi, Graham.
Oh, my God.
I'm not crying.
Well, I don't know.
I'm enjoying the program.
Are you?
This is good stuff, man.
Are you really? Are you happy that Valerie Bertinelli has a boyfriend now?
Yeah, Scott.
Good. That's right. Isn't that amazing? Like, we have a celebrity in our group.
Wow.
I think that's cool.
I cannot wait to meet Scott's girlfriend.
I could see Scott and Valerie together.
I could too.
I could see that.
I think it'd be great.
I think it would be great. Well, it is great because it's happening. They're a couple now.
She seems like a very cool person.
She does.
She's very nice.
She seemed like she was cool on One Day at a Time.
Right.
I don't know. Does she like talking about One Day at a Time? I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, some of these
probably should ask Scott. This is a personal question.
Celebrities, they don't like going back sometimes on previous shows they had done.
Yeah.
And, like Scott Baio, I loved. When I tell you passionate about Scott Baio, loved him. Oh
my God.
But now he just doesn't want to talk anything about anything in like Happy Days and stuff like that. He just wants to talk politics and things like that.
Whatever.
But I don't know. I loved him. Oh my goodness. He was great. Elise, Louis is doing fabulous, by the way. And I swear he's a person. Right, Al? He's a person. That
He's
dog.
got a mind of his own.
He just does. I mean,
a small dog, but a big heart.
He does, and he's so smart.
And
like he's just
a
so
cat
smart.
Mittens. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
She purrs.
So
she's lovable.
Oh.
She's cute as hell.
She's 18.
18.
Our cat is 18.
So that makes her 72 years old.
Is she really?
Older than me. Yeah.
So Candy said, Al, you're cute.
Oh,
Don't make me laugh. It hurts. My whole face is like one big freaking blister with a big shot.
Candy, I will respect your feelings, and I won't make you laugh at all tonight.
Make her laugh.
No, I can't.
Candy, sending big hugs to you, too.
What's that again?
Sending big hugs to Candy.
She's sending hugs to me?
No, I'm sending hugs to her.
I see.
Oh, my gosh.
Candy's not sending hugs to me?
No.
Candy, send some hugs to me, please.
So Deej says, many dudes had her and Farrah Fawcett on their walls. Like, yeah. I mean, Valerie Bertinelli was big too. And Helene said Scott Baio is 63. And he is still handsome. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Welcome aboard. And he is still handsome, but, he's very controversial now because he says what's on his mind. And, he should be able to.
And Valerie's son, Wolfgang, is doing great. His music.
Yeah, he's doing really
he's
great.
He's really kicking ass. Other person's son's doing really good is Paul McCartney's son.
Oh my gosh, Paul McCartney's son, hold on, because now he's doing something with John Lennon's son.
Right. And I've heard some of the music. It's not bad. They got ways to work on it, but it's really cool. I mean, how cool is it for Paul McCartney's son to be working with John Lennon's son?
It's iconic.
It's iconic.
It's iconic.
Oh, look, Katie just threw a bunch of kisses.
Oh, that's cute.
Are those wet kisses?
So Paul McCartney and John Lennon's son have collaborated, and CNN has said that that's the last thing anybody expected. Yet, fans of the Beatles have been taken by surprise by a new single released by the sons of two of the Fab Four, James McCartney and Sean Ono Lennon, who are also both musicians. So the new single is titled Primrose Hill, after a park in North London that has a big, beautiful view of the city. And it was announced by James on Instagram a few days ago.
That's great.
And let's see. They look like their famous fathers. Let me just take a look at this picture here.
I don't think they. I think John Lennon's son.
Well,
looks
John
like
Lennon's
him.
son, yeah. For
Not
sure.
Paul McCartney's, no.
Let me
But
let me do this.
I think Paul's been promoting his son, his new music. I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Really
All right,
do.
tell me if you guys, what do you think? Do you think that they look like their dads? I think John Lennon's son, yes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
right.
Paul's son, kind of.
Nah, a little bit.
But
Run the eyes and the nose. Yes. Yeah.
But John's son, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, doesn't change the subject, but the inductees are going to be named tomorrow.
No, it's not tomorrow. And I already have that tab up, Al. So since you decided to blow wind in my parade sales, let's talk about that right now.
Are you serious? You going to talk about that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Wow.
Look at this. Ready? Because I'm just doing this right now.
I can't believe.
Look at that.
I can't believe we're going to be talking about that.
So I'm thinking I hop on here Sunday night, because that's when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees will be announced, and it's going to happen on American Idol.
That's weird.
Ryan Seacrest and Lionel Richie.
Oh my God.
I love Lionel. I love me some Lionel Richie.
Oh my God.
Easy lover, feels so good. Easy lover, so no.
He sings that song?
No, he doesn't sing that one.
That's Phil Collins.
What's the Easy Lover? No, that's another
Phil
one.
Collins.
What's the Easy Lover song Lionel Richie sings?
That doesn't sing Easy Lover.
Yes, no, Penny Lover. Penny Lover.
Oh my God.
Penny Lover.
Well, Penny Lover. What the hell are you talking about?
Penny Lover. I love.
So who's announcing it? Is it Lionel Richie's?
And Ryan Seacrest.
Oh my God.
And Lionel Richie is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we'll see. I mean, that's happening Sunday night. What do you guys think?
Wait a minute.
What?
Lionel Richie is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before Peter Frampton? Lionel Richie, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before Foreigner?
Is he in?
Is he rock and roll? No.
Oh
no.
God. All right, hold on.
No. Dolly Parton before? No.
Well, it's happening now.
Okay.
It's happening. I mean,
crazy.
Lou's going to get in.
Yeah,
there.
but you know what? Really, I have to speak up now. The thing is, Ozzy Osbourne was in the lead for so long. Peter Frampton, Foreigner. Then all of a sudden, a month and a half ago, Dave Matthews. What the hell? It's ridiculous. I mean, it makes the whole thing kind of like a joke. I mean, I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is important for these groups to get in. I think it's important for Peter Frampton to get in. But all of a sudden, Dave Matthews comes out of the clear blue with thousands of votes.
Did you know that Eric Clapton got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times?
And?
No, I think that's cool.
Okay.
All right, Lionel. Let's talk about Lionel Richie. He's so cute.
See? Thank you, Linda. I agree. But listen.
Wait. The Lionel Richie Dave Grohl Love Fest continues at Rock and Roll Hall of Fame performance, and that happened back in 2022, 2 years ago.
Yeah, but Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't what it's supposed to be. I mean, I understand it. I think it's a great tribute to so many bands who have been able to be part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for so many years. But Dave Matthews, nothing against Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews
I know,
is
Al,
great.
like you're dissing.
No, I'm not dissing him. I'm not dissing him at all. I think Dave Matthews is good. But out of the clear blue, for weeks and months, Ozzy Osbourne, Peter Frampton, Foreigner, and all these other, like David Shear, but Dave Matthews pops out of nowhere. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
All right,
It's
so
stupid.
I don't know what's going on with this Lionel Richie thing, but let's talk about
No.
the inductees right now.
Let's talk about him.
All
Because
right,
I think
hold on
everybody
a
here
minute.
wants to talk about him too.
All right, hold on.
I think everybody here, including Candy, she just got out of her chair. She's all fired up. She wants you to talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, Kiki.
All right, guys, would you like me to come on here Sunday night to do a live thing for once they announce? I'll have my little.
How late is that going to be? I don't know if I can stay up that late.
It'll be early, I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, and they took the voting down, so I don't even know where everybody stands now. So.
But Katie says, I'm sorry, Lionel Richie is not rock. Yes, Lionel Richie is great. Lionel
still
Richie is
cute.
fantastic. Dancing on the Ceiling, I love the songs. It's not rock, right? Peter Frampton is rock. You know, Dave Matthews is great, as I told you, but he's not rock.
Let's see here.
Sorry, you woke me up, everybody.
Yes, I can't. I think they took everything down.
They did? Wow. What's going on, Kiki? I don't know.
Because Al, because they're voting. They're counting the ballots.
Wow. But they have all these group pages on vote today. You can vote times a day.
Well, because it's over now.
It's over.
It's over.
Because it's being announced tomorrow night. Is it American Idol that's being announced?
Yes, on Sunday, Al, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so we got Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Mary J. Blige? Come on.
Cher.
What the? Listen, this is no Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is ridiculous.
Dave Matthews Band.
Stupid.
Eric B. and Rakim. I don't know
who the hell is that?
I don't know who that is.
Sounds like somebody from Mars.
Foreigner.
I know who that is.
Peter Frampton.
Yeah.
Jane's Addiction.
Jane's who?
Kool and the Gang.
Wait a minute. Kool and the Gang was disco. Listen, this foot goes here. Come on. Kool and the Gang in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What are you guys, hot out for rock and roll? What is the matter with you people? I thought the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was fixed.
Where's Styx? Where's Styx?
Styx what?
Styx the band.
They're not inducted, are they?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Lenny Kravitz.
Not rock, but come on.
Oasis.
What?
Who's Oasis?
They're a group from the 90s.
Sinead O'Connor, which...
Oh, my God.
She'll probably get
it. As I said to you early on, this whole thing, be the Music Hall of Fame. This is ridiculous. Because, unfortunately, I don't mean to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Okay,
it makes the whole thing look like a joke. I don't mean to say that because of all the people who are being inducted. I know a lot of people like Foreigner want to get it and everything else. Yeah. But putting people in there like Mary J. Blige, nothing against Mary J. Blige, great artist, by the way. But you cannot, don't call the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is stupid.
And also,
Kitty says it's rigged. See, now Kitty, she just woke up. She's all fired up. She says it's rigged.
Ozzy Osbourne and A Tribe Called Quest.
Give me a break. Tribe Called my ass. With Tribe Called Quest, good group. But why? My voice is. Why the hell are you calling the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Just stuffing people. Like, who is gonna watch this tomorrow night? Because to everybody,
it's not tomorrow night, so nobody's watching it.
Okay, I keep saying tomorrow night. That's what happens when you get to be 70 years old. It's gonna be on Sunday night, right?
Sunday.
Right. Like Maureen said, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, Ozzy Osbourne, she get it. That's it. Nobody else. No Cher, no Dave Matthews, no Mary J. Blige, no Tribe Called Quest, whatever.
Scott.
Nobody. I'm just saying. Don't. This is ridiculous. There's only three people that should get in: Ozzy, Peter Frampton, and Foreigner. That's it. Okay, that's it. I know you talked to Lou Graham back in the day. And he said, "Why?"
I didn't talk to Lou back in the day. I wish.
No, you talked to Lou Graham recently, in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Talking about not being the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He couldn't understand it. You talked to him in Las Vegas about that. And remember that? And he says, "I don't understand. But they had some personnel changes there in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay. So now these artists are getting inducted, but now it's like Kool and the Gang. Like, give me a break, people. Well, stop it. It's great.
Come on.
Get down. Great music, but it's not Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Focus, people. Focus on what the awards are for. Peter Frampton,
You know Mariah's going to get
Foreigner.
in. You,
Well, no,
y-
Mariah,
I know,
Mariah
but
doesn't sing anymore. She lip syncs everything. She doesn't sing. I'm telling you, she's gonna get on there. She's probably not gonna be talking. It's probably just a lip movie. And you can't.
no,
Mariah
I
Carey,
think she
give
does
me.
sing. She does. She does
No,
sing.
no, 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 no.
She does sing.
Listen, nothing against Mariah Carey,
Come on.
but she's not rock. I'm telling you,
She's not
not
rock,
rock.
but she's going to get in because she's
Why?
Mariah Carey.
But because as somebody just said earlier, about 10 minutes ago, it's fixed. It's ridiculous. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I don't they rename it then. Hall of Fame my butt.
We already do.
It's stupid. I'm saying it's ridiculous.
Listen, we know Foreigner's
I'm
going to
gonna
get
make
in. There's no. They're redeeming themselves for Foreigner. Has Al tried lip syncing? No,
Listen,
Scott, because
you
he
don't want to
doesn't
see
know
my lips
any
sing.
words to any songs. He does not.
I don't know the words to any songs. I know the beats. I can talk up to any vocal. I know the instrument. I know how long songs are. But lip syncing, I'm not gonna be Mariah Carey, okay?
Ozzy will definitely get it too, for sure.
Yeah,
Peter
but
Frampton will get it.
but again,
There's three.
I'm
right
gonna
there.
say this.
Oh, and four. Mariah.
I'm gonna say
for
this
sure.
about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm tired of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducting artists when they're dead and gone. At least they're gonna induct people while they're still here. They induct these people. They inducted people in the past years ago who died. Give them the honor of receiving the award when they're alive. Make them feel like they've accomplished another trophy of the show.
I think Cher will get it too.
Yeah,
Just because she's Cher. And I love her. Who cares? I just love Cher.
Kiki, what is the name of the award? What's the name of
The
the
Rock
award?
and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right, is Cher rock?
Well-
No,
well,
you love Cher. Yes,
I
I love
know.
Cher too. She's
don't-
great. She's great.
I don't care. I
But,
love her.
listen, like we
Yeah, see, Maureen thinks she should get it too.
Okay,
I think
that's
she
fine.
will, because you know
That's
what?
fine.
Like back in the '80s, she was all like, "If I could turn back time,"
But
but
then
she was all like
but then
rockish
she,
looking.
Well, she's probably qualified to be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But didn't she date one of the Allman Brothers?
She married Greg Allman.
Well, that's why she should be the Hall of Fame for marrying him.
Oh my gosh, no.
How many times has she been married?
Oh gosh. Well, Sonny,
Yeah,
Greg.
yeah.
Is that it? I think that's it.
And now
Because then
she's-
she just stopped marrying them. She just dated.
Now
the
she's
people.
dating a 25-year-old kid.
Yeah, he's young. I think he's 30.
Really?
Maybe.
How old
Yeah,
Cher?
they're still together. Like they're still together, people. Like I didn't think it was gonna work
Right.
out, but they're still like they're all about it.
Really?
Yeah. Gene Simmons, she didn't marry him though. Did she? She didn't marry Gene Simmons. Come
Oh,
on.
Cher went out with Gene Simmons?
She did.
Are you serious?
She did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did.
Well, Scott, you're full of all kinds of knowledge.
Patty, yes, I'm gonna be a very old woman. Oh my gosh, I know.
If you could turn back time.
If I could, you know what
Yeah,
though?
what?
I wouldn't turn it back that far. I wouldn't want to be a kid again, especially nowadays. Oh my god,
No.
with all this social media garbage.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? Can I just tell you?
Yeah, but
I'm happy
right
now.
right now.
I am
This day,
yeah,
today,
like,
now.
I'm good with it.
Right, Friday.
I honestly, to go back and say I would want to be a kid again today, no effing way. No way.
No other way.
I wouldn't do it. I think there's more pressure now on kids because of social media. There's more pressure
Get
to
off
have,
social media. I'm telling people. I mean,
All right,
no, wait a minute. Talk to people. I've said this to Kiki. I say this to my kids. I say this to each and every one of you out there listening right now. Talk to people, just like we're talking right now. That's how we exchange. That's how we communicate. Talk to people. Stop texting. Stop hiding behind this, whatever. Just talk to people. That's what we do every Friday night. We try to talk to each other. We try to communicate. If you're having a bad day, okay, we talk about it. Having a good day, we talk about it. If you're coming into some money and you're becoming rich, remember to adopt me. I'm just telling everybody, talk to each other. That is more important than anything else in this world. Don't hide behind the social media stuff. I know people on Facebook. I understand all that. That's how we communicate nowadays. I understand it's a different way of talking. But so many people talk to each other on Facebook. That's how a lot of people meet. That's how a lot of people get married. That's amazing how people connect on social media. But growing, as Kiki was saying, growing up in this day and age, it'd be a lot different for you. We have known so many people who've met on social media and ended up being together forever. So it's a way to connect, but talk to each other. That's so important. I'm fine.
Anyway, so yep, Scott said Cher dated the Bagel Boy. Deej says I might be alone here, but Cher isn't rock to me. You know, she's pop, really, but Cher. And Maureen said you might not even accept it if she gets it because she's still mad that she was never nominated. And you know, I think Def Leppard didn't want to take theirs either. To be honest, if I recall, they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to take it either because they were mad about it. Scott says he's calling Al at 4:30 every morning. And
Why?
I'm gonna walk like an Egyptian because you know why? When Al talks, I'm just gonna do dance moves. And
Stop it.
Maureen said, "Yeah, with social media with kids now is bad. So much more pressure and bullying out there." And that's what I'm saying. Like, I would never want to go back to being a kid today. Never, never, never. Because, like I was trying to say, but Al interrupted me again, which you know it is what it is, right? I mean, I have to live with him, so it, you know, it's there. So when kids are around today, they have to deal with, I mean, we had this too. Oh, so and so's got these pair of sneakers, right? I want that pair of sneakers. I want a better pair of sneakers. Well, back then, you know, our parents would say, then you got to go to work to get the sneakers. And that's what I had to do. And I would have to buy knockoff sneakers or stolen sneakers, right? I know. It's true. It is what it was, a little store off Manton Avenue in Providence. And, you know, we didn't question it. We didn't go 13 years old. And it was great when we got to it. It was like a back room store. Like it was crazy. And, you know, we got the sneakers. They fell off a truck, apparently. I didn't know what that meant then. I didn't know. But is what it is. It was a great store. We got great deals. And I didn't care. So nowadays, though, because of social media, I can't even imagine what these poor kids have to go through. For real. I'm not even kidding. I can't even imagine the pressure. So, nope, wouldn't want to go back there. I'm good. I'm good with here. I really am. I still would like a bikini body, but you know, that's up to me if I want to get that. And Deej says they have the Tulip Festival, and it's really nice. Do you go? Because I can't wait to go. Next weekend we're going. And Deej says in Wamego with the Wizard of Oz Museum. Stop! How cool is that? Wow, that must be neat. So yeah, all right. So Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, are you guys around Sunday night? I don't know. You tell me. You want me to do a live? I'll do a live with the results. And even if no one's around, I'll just do it and you guys can watch it later.
Why don't you do a live during the program?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
You can watch it or listen to it and talk about it with everybody here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd
so
be great.
we'll see who gets actually nominated to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It'll be interesting. We know if Foreigner doesn't get in, though, I'm going to be really upset. I'm going to be really.
So
I can't imagine that's going to happen.
So you
though.
do this broadcast on Sunday. I won't be allowed to talk, will I?
No. No. Well, I guess you can.
So
I mean,
I'm being punished.
You know, probably. I don't know. We'll see how you behave. But Maureen said Mother's Day weekend. Candy said, yeah, I'll listen if you go live, do it. All right, I'm just going to do it. And right, like Graham said, you can always watch later. And I'm just going to do it. Is what it is. Candy's on board. That's good. And Maureen said they have a Tulip Festival in Albany as well. I hope you're going too. I could see you doing that, Maureen. It's just so cool. It's so cool.
What time does the program air on Sunday night?
I think 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Let's see. American Idol Sunday. Let's see. Hold on. Hold the phone, please. Hold the phone. Remember when we used to hold a phone, like a real phone with a cord attached to it?
Why is it being announced American Idol?
I don't know.
You sure about that program?
Yeah, I can. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night. It's called Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night.
Okay.
Yeah. And it says it right here. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees to be announced during American Idol. How to watch. Let's see.
Wait till the end of the program.
That's on USA Today, so it's a real thing. Let's see.
Okay.
Unveiling the 2024 inductees. Viewers who tuned into Sunday's episode won't just watch competitive performances, they'll also learn the 2024 slate of Rock Hall inductees. The sad thing is probably most of the people on American Idol have no idea who the
Right.
inductees are, that's why it's kind of strange why they're announcing it on American Idol. But okay.
But they're announcing the inductees. Are they announcing the results?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I would guess. Okay, so it's Sunday, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Al ranks on me about that.
Oh,
So
whatever.
8:00 Sunday night. Al always gets upset that
I
when
don't
I
get
put on
upset.
my YouTube thing 6:30 PEST, he's like, "Well, it's not Eastern Standard Time; it's Eastern Daylight Time."
So,
But I don't see things listed as EDT. I see them listed as EST. So that's what I'm going to put on my thing. Does anyone have a problem with me putting EST? Let me know in the comments because I think it's fine.
it's fine. I don't really care.
Thanks. Squat says Al will be asleep by then, probably.
Listen, probably be better off.
And Candy said, "Do you know the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame needs to hear our voice, the people's voice, the ones that support our beloved legendary rock musicians? Okay, they need to hear our voice. They're not listening.
They don't listen.
They're not listening.
It's fixed.
They're just not. I mean, you can
It's
vote
fixed.
and all, and I did vote,
It's fixed.
but
You did?
I did. Of course I did. Voted for my foreigner people. Of course I did.
That's great. You know who else voted for foreigner? Paul McCartney.
He did. He put out
Paul
a little video
McCartney.
too.
He put a video.
Yep, and Slash, I think he
Slash.
put out something
Right.
for a foreigner.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool stuff. And
Paul McCartney.
I cannot imagine they want to get. I really, if they don't get, I will freak out. I will. I'll have a
Yeah,
fit.
but the winner is Mariah Carey. That's
Well, they picked 7 people out, so they got
Yeah.
7 chances to get in, and I think it's going to be all right.
So if they win this award, like foreigner, do they receive any money?
No. Oh, so Graham says Gene Simmons is a guest mentor
Yes,
on
that-
American Idol Sunday. No,
That's
way.
correct,
Oh, I
yes.
love him.
I read that 4 days ago.
Oh,
She's
dude.
absolutely 100%
That's
right.
awesome.
Now I think he should be the one who presents it, not to take
That
away
would be
from-
appropriate.
N-
That
but
would be
not
appropriate.
To take away from Lionel Richie, nice guy, but Gene Simmons would be I think would be the appropriate person to present that.
Well,
No,
instead of Ryan and Lionel,
No, Ryan, no.
maybe
Yeah.
Lionel and Gene. Well, because Lionel is
Lion-
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so it makes sense that he would announce the winners. So maybe Lionel and Gene could announce them, but it's not going to be that way. It's going to be Lionel.
How come Lionel Richie doesn't look the same?
Well, because he's had surgery.
On what?
His face.
Oh, okay.
So what? He can do whatever he wants. He's a
Right.
multi-gazillionaire. Thank you, Nancy EST. Scott says he votes EST. Thank you so much.
It's fine.
And
It's fine.
I appreciate it. And
What did I
Candy's-
say? What did I say to you today? It doesn't make any difference.
You brought. No, this is
listen.
how Al presented it.
Right.
You know, it's not a big deal.
Right.
You know, and I don't want to bring this up right,
Right.
now.
Right.
And it's really nothing.
Been going on for
It's
3 months. It's fine.
just, don't worry about it. Don't
Right.
change anything.
Right.
But
Right.
when you put your thing out that you're gonna be on, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
It's Eastern Daylight Time.
Right.
So you really should change that. But don't worry about it.
Look, it's what makes me special. I'm a
Oh, you're special.
I'm perfectionist in some ways. I mean, it's no big deal. I says whatever. Doesn't make any difference because when we go back to Eastern Standard, you don't have to change it, right?
I'm not changing it. I'm putting EST. I don't see anything that says EDT. And that sounds like
What?
oh,
What?
ED is like something. Like that's something about men.
What? ED?
Like, yeah, like that's the thing.
No,
That's like a problem.
no.
Yes, it, I just thought of that.
No,
Yes, it is.
No, Kiki.
Don't say it.
EDT means Eastern Daylight
No,
Time.
no, does it?
Eastern Daylight Time.
No, does
EST is Eastern Standard Time.
EDD does not mean.
No. I asked if you could put EDT, but I said no big problem to put EDT because EST is fine. You're not going to change it. It's fine. Everybody's kissing your ass here. Anyways, it's okay. EST. So EDT, we're not going to talk. Eastern Daylight Time.
No. ED is a man problem.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You do. You totally
No,
do.
I don't.
And can I just tell you guys something? Let's just talk about this quick.
What?
So there are these commercials on now, like these really personal commercials.
Yeah,
they're called hymns.
Oh my God!
Did you see
so
the
fun.
hymns thing?
It's so ridiculous.
The hymns commercials, and it's like, this guy, he's like 34 years old and he's got problems with his wee-wee. And it's like, listen, you're only 34 and you've already got issues with that, not happening. And I'm going,
why?
So he's like, so I go online and I go on hymns.com and they fix it. Like right online and they send me something.
Church.
And I'm like, wait a minute. You're in your 30s.
Right.
And it's already not working. Like, I'm sorry for you. But it's like, this whole thing. And then immediately after the hymns commercial with the it's not working properly. It is what it is. If the pill helps you, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
What's the pill do?
It makes you feel better, I guess. Like the guy's like, I feel like my old self again. I'm like, good for you.
Maybe he has a headache.
Right after the hymns commercial comes on, a woman's
commercial.
all over body deodorant commercial.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
wow.
Why is this woman putting deodorant on her feet? What is that?
Right.
I just don't understand. So I think they're collaborated or something. But I feel like the commercials are just getting weirder by the day.
Yeah, I heard a commercial on a radio station today about a woman has odor problems, and she says this. I forget what the product name was. Helps me even in my private parts, and I can't believe I'm listening to it on the radio.
It's so stupid.
And people drive their kids home from school. Mommy, what are they talking about? And even those parts really can't talk about it, but it's helped me where I don't smell there anymore. I'm listening to this on public radio today. I'm going, what the hell is this stuff?
And then Candy says, damn, I want to see that commercial. They don't have that commercial in Florida. It's not like it's any big deal, but it's just so...
It's so weird,
It's so weird.
Candy, it's weird. I
mean...
First of all, name a product hymn. I mean...
No, hymns.
Hymns.
It's called hymns.
Hymns. What are you supposed to be singing? So exactly, is it a pill?
It's a pill.
A pill.
And they,
what does it help me with?
Ow.
No, I don't know because I see the hymns, but I have no idea what they're trying to say. No,
I don't.
I'm being serious.
You're not being serious.
Hymns. I don't get what the product is.
So I like what Nancy says. The commercials are just ridiculous and disgusting.
Right.
It's here's the thing. If you've got that problem, I don't think a commercial is going to help you. I think maybe going to your doctor.
No.
Or doing some research. Is going to help you. But, getting something online like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just seems a little off-putting. I'm just saying. And Halise says, just use the deodorant wherever you want. And Graham says, yes, the deodorant ad drives me crazy and the bent carrot commercial.
Right. But again, you have to use your own judgment when using any product,
Oh my God!
Ask your friends if they use hymns.
No, don't.
Ask the guy next.
Don't ask your friends.
Hey, how you doing, Harry? Good. Oh, how's it going? Oh, good. Right to Lise. Have you ever tried the product hymns? Yes, I have. Well,
I'm getting an order right now.
Does it work for you? Yeah, you get some of my hymns. Right?
Things are just. It's just getting weirder by the day.
But the thing is, the reason a guy wants to use hymns is for her, right?
Or him. Doesn't necessarily have to be for her, honey.
Right.
Haven't you been watching Chippendales? Like, hello.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't have to be for her.
That program is so weird. So weird.
It's good, though. Graham says too much information. I know.
That's for sure.
Hemps, well, I know. No, hymns. HIMS. Not hemps. Candy says it's hemps.
Isn't that like a drug? Hemp?
Hemp is. Oh, can I? And I also one
Marijuana.
more thing.
What's that?
Everywhere I go, like, is everyone smoking a doobie? Like, is
Yeah.
everyone? No matter, I will just get in my
Right.
car and drive down the street for 2 minutes and I'm smelling
Right.
it. Somebody's driving
It's
by.
great stuff, man.
I feel like Cheech and Chong
Oh,
is
man.
all over the place
Right.
because you just drive down the street and you smell it
Oh,
everywhere.
it's great.
I don't understand. Going to the thrift store, going to the grocery store, everyone smells like marijuana now. Everybody. I don't get it. Am I missing something?
Yeah.
So we have Hims, we've got all over body deodorant, and we've got doobies everywhere.
No, Peter Baker's here, but Peter, before Kiki sings to you today,
the world is a mess, Scott.
do you use a product called Hims? I know you just joined the program. And guess what? Not only is one Peter here, Peter Michaels is here. Is here too.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Now,
whoop,
Peter
whoop.
Michaels, we're talking about the product called Hims. So if a guy is having a problem
all
with
right,
hers,
all right.
what?
Okay. So Peter says every hotel I stay in now, weed smell everywhere. It's like ridiculous. It is absolutely. I mean, I guess it's legal to a certain degree, right? We're in Rhode Island, so yes, it's legal to a certain degree. But to me, I just feel like it's everywhere. Like you can't go anywhere. Like I said, just driving in the car. If my window's closed, I still smell it. That is like that can't be normal. How are you functioning driving a car? Like if you're smoking that much, girl. All right, let me do my song. Everybody, Peter Baker's here. Ready? Finding your way down in Baker Street. Okay, so there's our song. And Peter Michaels, it's so nice to see you, Peter. Kind of see you, sorta. And Candy said it's legal in Montana. You're allowed to have 6 feet tall on your property. Oh my God, imagine that.
That's a pretty good sized plant.
Maureen says it's too much sometimes. I agree with you for sure. And Graham says there's no smell like it. That's true.
That's true.
True dat. So, I want to just show you guys one thing. We haven't really talked about Steve Perry, but a cartoon came out, which I don't understand. It says Theo Solorio. So I'm guessing, is he celebrating 30 years of strange medicine and 40 of street talk? Thank you so much, Theo. You are the very best. So there's a cartoon, if you can see it on my screen. Let me just scroll down a bit. And it's cute. So I'm guessing, was Theo involved in those records? Or is he a friend? I don't know. I don't know who Theo is. I'm looking on the Love for Strange Medicine credits right now. Theo. I don't see a Theo. So I'm guessing, oh, Mike Porcaro was on that. Did you know that? And Paul Taylor, is he related to Patty? Just kidding. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, so there he is. And it's funny. Every year I say the same thing. The month is April. Every April, Steve Perry goes crazy on social media. Go and look back. It is true as anything. Springtime Steve. He is on social media a lot, and then he'll take a break, and then fall time hits, like maybe October-ish, and then he starts going crazy again and posting like he's been posting a lot lately. So, we like it. We like it. We'd like to see him more, but it's all right. Steve's got to do what Steve's got to do, but he's there a lot promoting Ross and Trev Lukather. So it's kind of interesting, the turn of events, but we love us some Steve Perry. And Candy said, yeah, that's Theo's artwork, and Steve was giving him a shout out. Oh, okay, so it's just someone who did artwork. That's pretty cool. And sometimes it's just embarrassing to do things with my grandkids, Graham 57 said. Isn't that crazy? I'm not opposed to marijuana at all. I'm really not. I don't do it myself, but I'm not opposed to it because I know it can help people medically. I am all about it for that purpose. But I think sometimes, when you're like, I'm not exaggerating either. I'm really not. Like when it's as abundant as it is, like around my parts here, you just have to kind of question, is that really medicinal? Is it just for funsies? It's so that's what I got, guys. I will see you Sunday night. So I'm gonna come on here about 7:45 Eastern Standard Time, EST.
Oh my God.
I will be on 7:45 EST this Sunday night. I'll put a little thingy out, and we'll go live. I'll try. I have to figure out. I hopefully can share my screen as long as there's no music being played when they do the announcements. I will be able to share my screen. If not, we can just talk about it, or maybe I can turn the. I don't know. I'll try to figure something out, but we can just at least come here, hang out, and talk about the inductees for the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, list, and praying that Foreigner is on that list. I'm pretty sure.
And Peter
They're
Frampton
going
as
to.
well.
Of course,
And
Peter.
Ozzy.
I mean, Peter and Ozzy. Like, I think it's a no-brainer that all three of them are in. I that's why I'm just not saying it, because how could they not get in? Like, if they didn't, that's shame on whomever, really, because they are rock and roll. Maureen, good night. Yes, so it's a date night, like Candy said, on Sunday night. Thank you so much, guys. You are the best. And thank you for spending your time with us on this fabulous, fabulous Friday. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. And again, thank you for your love and your support. You guys are the best, and you mean absolutely everything. So, guys, I love you, love you, love you. Don't forget to listen to Kiki.fm. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. YouTube loves that, and I like it too. Makes me feel kind of good. So thank you, guys. You are the best. Give yourselves a big, ginormous hug, and I will see you guys on Sunday night. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Special edition, alert, alert, alert. Bye, guys. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Say goodnight, Al. Say goodnight, Al.
Good night, Al. Good night, everybody.